Northern Sweet Tea, I see you, beloved. But we don't say no good M around here. We say Grand Rising, Goddess, or God, whichever you is at the moment. We don't say no good morning around here. We say Grand Rising, beloved. We don't mourn nothing. Mourn is for the day that we ain't nothing dead around us. We living. We alive, baby. So Grand Rising to you, Rich Rising to you, Supreme Risings to you, and each and every one of you within the life spectrum that's actually seeing me right now. See what I'm saying? Ain't no hello neither. Look, I think the agent's coming in too early. Hi, beloved. Greetings to y'all. Hell is low. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better start fixing up y'all vocab before y'all come to the God session. I'm not playing with y'all. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, gang. It's too early. You know what I'm saying? Peace and love be upon you. Anyway, let that divine vibration hit your soul. See how that fire kindle? Look. You see the aura of my flame? Look at it. Look at the aura on my flame. Look at it. That's how you know we about to speak some divine shit in here today. Look at the flame. Huh? Fire burn at 10 Hertz frequency. You see that? That means you know that the energy that's within the fire is pure. It loves what I got going on right now. It's very divine. It's very high vibrational. See how strong it's getting? Look at it. Look at the aura that's around it. The fire is actually within. This is just the case. See what I'm saying? The amber. Just like how you got a soul and a spirit that's living within, and that's really the actual you. But this outside is just the protection case, the vehicle. This is doing the same. It has a protection case. The fire is actually within. You see? Remember that. Fire burn at 10 Hertz frequency. Remember I told you you also got a fire within you. You know what I'm saying? But look, before we get class started today, you know what I'm saying? We just going to take a quick little two-minute meditation just to bring that divine love within. You feel me? Ashe. So just relax. Let's get it in. Gratitude, beloved. Gratitude. Look, we thankful for another day, right? I'm thankful for my spiritual family that's still within the live spectrum that's viewing this right now. Let Oshun speak. breathe, baby, breathe. Take a little second to roll up, grab your coffee, whatever you do. Grand Rising, beloved. Ashe. Get it in. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Look, say this basically. I just got my live access back again. Cause you know they be blocking me all the time. Hold up, check these out. Y'all know they be blocking me all the time. So let me take. Grand Rising, beloved. Let me take them things off so y'all can really hear me properly, because I don't know what they got going on. Yeah. So we gonna talk direct. So Grand Rising to you, beloved. Grand Rising to you, gods and goddesses. Grand Rising to you, queens and kings. Shout out to you if you're on this high vibrational energy. And if you're not, you know what I'm saying, you done tune into the right frequency today, because I don't got no problem burning up their souls in here. You know what I'm saying? This that chaos energy mixed with that divine energy coming at you all year. I told y'all that. So they be blocking me all the time because I be, the way I express myself. They sometimes don't like that because they say I'm going against the grain. You know what I'm saying? They say I'm going against what's normally being taught. See what I'm saying? So they don't like when I talk what I talk and how I talk what I talk. You know what I'm saying? They want me to come with that kumbaya energy. They want me to come on here speaking and holding hands and shit. But my people don't need that right now. You know what I'm saying? We talking to gods. We talking to goddesses. We talking to a group of people that been traumatized for so long and put under so much pressure for so long and lied to for so long and tricked for so long that like coming to them right now in a certain type of vibration that's like, all soft and shit. Black people ain't trying to hear none of that. You heard me? Or people ain't trying to hear none of that. And don't get it twisted. I say black people, but I'm only saying that just because that's how most of the regular, normal, mundane minds respond to us. Obviously, I've taught y'all many times already. Black is just a color, and black don't necessarily describe us. You know what I'm saying? My beard is black. My ether is black. See what I'm saying? My tank top is black. See what I'm saying? But these are just simply terminologies. You heard me? So obviously, I done told y'all I'd like to classify people based on genetics. See what I'm saying? Not based on the color of your skin or none of that, because none of that shit don't matter. See what I'm saying? You got gods that damn near look white. You call them albinos and all that, but they still one of us either way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't let them fool you. Start thinking them albinos just because they done lost the melanin in their ether and their skin and all that. Don't be letting that fool you. Let them think they not one of us. They just like you. Gods and goddesses just like you. See what I'm saying? Yeah, you got a lot of us that look down there white. You heard me? But today I'm just doing this for today I want to open up an opportunity to do like a question and answer type of session. I don't think I've done one of that in a very long time. I don't know why you can't unsee Nip, man. Nip, my dog, though. Shout out to Nipsey Hussle, is one of us. Pure divine being. I'm saying that just went through the streets first and then became spiritual later. But he was brilliant nonetheless. See what I'm saying? So shout out to Nip. That's my brother. I love him. You know what I'm saying? They wiped him out just because I already told y'all he was getting ready to release that Dr. Sabi tape. And they didn't want a person that's pushing so much money behind them being able to stand behind truth like that. Plus, he had a platform that was able to make, you know what I'm saying, that vibration rise within his people. Plus, you can put that shit in music. Oh, man, the game is over when you can rap about what you talk about. See what I'm saying? Because music is one of the highest frequencies when it comes on to how you reprogram the mind. Why you think they put so much negative frequency in the music when you talk about matter of fact, before I even get into that, don't you see, you ever heard a song on the radio? Who's that? The Hermosa one. Shout out, beloved. Dunk, I see you, beloved. I see you. Fire Queen, what's up, beloved? I see you. Son of Ra, what's up? Supreme Risings, rich risings to you, beloved. Ashe, the divine masculine and feminine is coming together. Yes, sir, yes, ma'am. Guaranteed. Now, you ever heard a song on the radio, right? On some real shit. You ever heard a song on the radio that you completely have a disdain for? For my dogs in the back that don't know what disdain mean, it's just a little fancy word that the humans then come up with that make you say, I don't really like the song. Or I don't really like to say the H word, the hatred of the word, but you know what I'm saying, that brings out a different frequency within us. So I'm gonna say disdain. I'm gonna say we have a certain, you ever heard a certain song on the radio that you just can't stand this song, right? Then all of a sudden they start playing it over and over and over and over to the point you eventually lock it in, right? And when you lock it in, all of a sudden the next time you hear it, you just start singing it out of your control. Listen carefully. It's now out of your control. You know what I'm saying? Now remember, you started off saying, I don't even like this song. The next thing you know, you're singing it word for word. Remember when Bob Marley said, when music hits, you feel no pain? You remember that? Remember when Bob Marley said, when music hits, you feel no pain. Everything else that hits you, you feel the pain from that. But when music that they call, you know, it hits, that's a hit song. Right? You don't feel no pain. Why? Let's go deeper. Music is one of the only things on this planet that can enter you without your control or your consent. It does not need your permission, even if you try to block it out. Sorry, Dravidian, I'm not doing no live with no Dravidian. You already know. Stop playing with me like that, gang. If you a Dravidian, you're a regular human being, don't be trying to send me no live requests. I'm not going live with y'all, goofy. Stop playing with me like that. You heard me? Look. Stop playing with me like that, gang. On God. You know what I'm saying? I'm only speaking to my kin. That's it. And I don't mean no disrespect. Humans, I told y'all when I go live, y'all can come in class and all that. But that don't mean I'm going to give y'all no. Look, don't be thinking y'all coming in this class and control nothing. You heard me? I love y'all, but y'all ain't controlling nothing. This is a space for me and my people to get down with some real divine conversations. And we can really, you know, go back and forth. See what I'm saying? Now, if y'all one of us, by all means, send requests and we can talk this talk. I need some moderators too, cause shit finna get real in here. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all know I don't got no filter. The day ones that follow me know I don't do no subliminals. If I'm gonna talk about you, I'm gonna talk about you real straight, and I'm gonna be real divine about it, but I'm gonna be real direct. You know what I'm saying? I don't go around no corners. I don't got time for that. That's low vibrational. That's girly. We ain't doing none of that. We ain't doing none of that. Real goddesses say what they got to say. Real gods say what we got to say. We don't got no fear for nothing. Remember, fear is false evidence appearing to be real. False evidence appearing real. Fear, F-E-A-R. False evidence appearing real. Right? And we real as hell over here. In all types of ways. In all aspects. So, we ain't sugarcoat nothing. So I don't want no humans trying to send me no request talking about y'all trying to go live with me. It's not happening. You know what I'm saying? It's not. Who's the humans? Who's the humans? So we can be clear who I'm talking about. Caucasians, Asians, Arabs, Mexicans, Dravidians, Mongolians, Siberians. Stop playing with me, gang. Y'all had a lot of time to teach. All these 6 ether beings is what I'm talking about. Y'all test tube children. That's what I'm talking about. The ones that was only created about 400 years ago. That's what I'm talking about. If you ain't been on this planet long enough for you to have no real genetics within you, if the sun don't charge you up, that's what I'm talking about. Stop playing with me, gang. You can't be coming on here teaching me nothing when you only been on this planet for only 400 years. That don't make sense to me. How? Your genetics don't go back far enough. Remember they said we geniuses out here. A lot of times I get on here dropping these gems. What y'all say? Y'all say, "Oh, damn, God King, he's a genius." Why you call me that? And call all the brilliant teachers that? Yaqis, the Rashad Jamals, the Benny Yahwehs, the Malachi Z Yorks. See what I'm saying? Yosef Yochanan and all these greats. Dr. Bro C. Freeman and all these greats. See what I'm saying? Pharaoh and all of them. How you get to be nothing like that? Because you see, let's break down the word genius before I get back to music. When you talk about a genius, you talk about someone that's able to pull information from where? What's the root word of genius? What you hear? Gene. So we talk about your genetics, right? Right? So if you're a genius, what you're saying to a being is, look, you so motherfucking brilliant, you don't even need their books. You can pull this information from within. From within where? From within your genes, your cells, your own genetics. See what I'm saying? From within. You got to be able to go deep. See what I'm saying? You got to be able to go deep within. You heard me? So we're not talking about no books. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear about no history books so you can tell me about his story that the children of these Luciferians and taught you. I'm not talking about the Rothschilds that done created schools and told you all he wants is workers, but nobody intelligent enough to do no thinking. Huh? I'm not talking about y'all that went and got y'all so-called associate's degrees, y'all master's degrees, because you still a slave to the system and the master gave you a degree, then you want to come back and give us that same indoctrinated information. Stop playing with me, gang. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about real geniuses. Real geniuses that if you pull up a book, they'll know what the hell you talking about. But they can really talk to you about some shit no matter what topic you jump on, though. We can dance within that realm of that conversation. You heard me? Yeah. So if you only been on this planet for a couple hundred years, miss me. Miss me with the goofy shit. We not having it. You heard? I said. And I mean no disrespect to none of y'all. Just a few facts. I can't have a being teach me that haven't been in existence long enough. You see what I'm saying? Now, if you're not following, make sure you follow the live. Now, let's go. So I was telling y'all about music, right? We started out talking about music. By the way, if y'all got questions, today's the day to ask questions. We're just doing a live section today for y'all to ask questions based on anything you hear me talk about or anything you have seen me post thus far since I've been out and you have questions about what I've already posted or what I'm talking about to you right now. That's it. All right? Now let's rap. Music. Music, like I was saying, like Bob said, when music hits, you feel no pain. That's a deep-ass quote. When music hits you, you feel no pain. Big ass song. You say that's a hit song. But when that shit hits you though, there's no pain involved. However, that's external. Internal, there's a whole lot of pain involved. You just don't feel it. Now let's talk about this shit. What Bob is talking about. Because Bob was very deep. You know what I'm saying? Bob was very deep. So they had to wipe him out. You know what I'm saying? See how much time they tried to assassinate Bob? Till they eventually gave him cancer in his toe? By the CIA getting involved, the CIA wiped Bob out by giving him a shoes that pricked his toe with the cancer cells inside of it. They want to tell you that, make it seem like Bob died off some accident. Stop playing with me, gang. Anyway, Bob was real deep. And Bob was trying to unite a certain group of people. Anyway, and Bob was trying to teach y'all that y'all locks is very important. Why is y'all locks important? Because you have ether, which stores electricity, and they like to read you and scan you from remote locations. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you some real shit. Bob was very deep. It's called a cell phone for a reason, or a smartphone. The cell phone, which is made off your cells. The cell phone is a frequency. It outputs or receives. It inputs and outputs frequency. What do? The same thing. The cell phone is designed off your cells, off your body, right? So you also input and output frequency, right? That's why a lot of times you can be thinking about some shit, right? You can think about some shit that let's say you think about a certain brand or certain clothes that you want to buy. When you go on the internet, all of a sudden the so-called phone is now popping up the same shit you was thinking about. Hold up, let me bring this fire real close so y'all can see what the seats down. Now see this fire is telling me some real shit. I'm telling you some real shit. Look, the cell phone is called a cell phone for a reason. You have cells. Cells are natural organisms that comes inside of you, right? So you think of a person, right? You think of a certain thing that you want to buy, and all of a sudden, the person is calling you. What you call that? You are putting out frequency. Where does it come from? Through your forehead, the pineal, right? Right here is a frequency receiver, the third eye. It receives frequency and sends out frequency. It's called energy, right? They understand that. That's why, just like how you got to be charged up, or your cells got to be charged up, the cell phone got to be charged the same way, right? Anyway, so the cell phone gives off and receives frequency. You start thinking about that shit, right? You start sending out that frequency. The moment, remember, your thoughts, every word has a certain frequency. That's why when you say something positive, it makes somebody feel good. You say something negative, it makes them feel bad. How does a word make somebody feel a certain type of way? That's because the word itself has certain energy or frequency that's attached to it. Every word.
right? This is all energy. Everything is energy. You see what I'm saying? Everything. So when you when you understand how powerful frequency and energy is, right? You begin to choose your words wisely. Remember when the live just started and I'm like, look, yo, listen, stop talking about that hello shit. I'm going to say greetings to you. What's up, beloved? Hi, beloved. Hey, beloved. But I'm not going to say no hello. I'm not also going to say good M neither. I'm not responding to that goofy shit. I'm going to say grand rising, supreme rising, royal rising, rich rising, but we rising. But ain't nothing mourning over here. We ain't doing no death rituals. See what I'm saying? But look. So when Bob said music hits you, you feel no pain, right? When you break it down, you realize even when you hear a song on the radio that you claim you completely don't like, I just hate this song. Not even that word. I taught y'all another word earlier. We say disdain. For my dogs in the back that didn't went to school, I told y'all disdain is just another fancy word of saying hatred because we're not using the hatred word no more. You know what I'm saying? So when you hear a song and you completely have a dislike or a disdain for this certain song, right? Eventually, if they played enough on the radio, remember, repetition is the mother of learning. So when they keep repetitively playing that song, eventually you download it. It hits you. You can't control it. Music, like I said earlier, is one of the only things that you can't control. Jarrell, what's up? What's up, beloved? Peace, God, peace, peace, peace. So you can't control music. It just enters you without your control, right? You don't got to give permission to music. It's just going to go in. This is why when a person is able to rap like a Nipsey Hussle, because remember, you started off talking about Nipsey, and I'm telling you why they had to wipe Nip out. Because they had to wipe Nip out because Nip was tapped into some deeper shit, and now he's a big famous rapper. And if you put him into the ability now to give the opportunity to go rhyme that shit that he thinking, now you about to talk about some real magic. See what I'm saying? This is all magic and frequency. Let's go deeper. So if they had allowed Nip to go start rapping about what he's now on, meaning that Dr. Sabi type frequency, see what I'm saying? Who is that? Peace, please, peace, and love, reflection. Son of Farah, I see you. Now, remember, you ever watch them old time movies where them witches was casting spells, right? And they'd be like, you ever notice that them so-called, or you watch some of them old movies where they got to go see the oracle or some type of strange shit going on, and they'd be like, you ever realize that every time the oracle or the witch is about to cast a spell, it always be ending up in rhymes? Like hocus pocus, something, something. You know what I'm saying? It's always in a rhyme. Always. Why? The English language was created for spell casting. But it's more powerful when you're able to speak words in a rhythmic pattern. Everything flows in a certain frequency, must be balanced. See what I'm saying? So when you learn how to use the language that you were given and use it correctly and understand word magic and understand frequency of words, the next thing you must master is being able to speak it in a rhythmic form. You see? When you're able to speak it in a rhythmic form, you're able to manifest a lot faster. This is why them old movies you see the witches casting spells, but it's rhyming. Hocus pocus in the lotus. These fuck boys is jokers. So when I see them next time, something. But you got to be able to rhyme. You got to be able to flow rhythmically. That's why the song, when you see a song, you say this song has rhythm. This song has flow. This song has frequency. This is a spell casting song. See what I'm saying? So when you hear a song over and over and over, all of a sudden you're not remembering this shit. God is K. Peace, beloved. Hey. So when you're seeing these frequency music, right, you must understand vibration, right? Now, let's go a little bit deeper because Nip had to go. And when you really think about how deep music really is, you will see why Nip had to go, why they had to wipe him out. Not saying he deserved to be gone, but I'm saying based on what he was doing, just the same thing like I'm doing and anything anybody else is doing. We're a problem to the system. See what I'm saying? We're like a glitch in the matrix. We're like that being that walk up and everything is going normal and you walk in a room screaming, waking everybody the fuck up. Now, the being that's in control gonna look at your ass like, oh hell no, I know this little Negro ain't about to come in here and stop my money. I know this Negro ain't about to come in here and turn my sheeps into wolves. Shit, this nigga waking up everything. See what I'm saying? Because you're now a problem. See, when you graduate from being a sheep to becoming a shepherd, you must be very careful. See what I'm saying? Nip was very popular, one. He had the money behind him to push certain agendas if he wanted to. And he had Dr. Sabi's work sitting in his lab. See what I'm saying? That's power. Feel me? That's power. When you were younger, you would hear your grandparents say something like, when you were younger, right? You be dancing to these new rap songs, right? And your older folks, your elders would be like, yo, y'all listen to that garbage ass music, that booga yaga shit, that rah 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 music. You know what I'm saying? But to them, their music was more peaceful. Their music was like hymns and church songs and all that. Why did they have a problem with your music? What were they really saying to you without being able to really explain to you what they was feeling? Because maybe they weren't able to explain exactly what they were feeling, but they were saying some deep shit. They was saying some very deep shit. When my ancestors and my elders were saying to me, look, your music is very vulgar. That shit is tearing up your system. That's that rah-rah shit. You need to listen to some better songs. What you feed the mind, input, is what you're going to put out. Peace, goddess. When you feed the mind, that's Rosetta. Peace, goddess. When you feed the mind, based on what you put in is what you're going to put out. Just like what you reap is what you sow. So let's go deeper in terms of science, because you know I like to dance in different realms. Let's talk about science. Music before the 1950s and 40s was measured in a frequency at 432 hertz. Listen, music was first measured in a frequency of 432 hertz. Why is that important? We are 9 ether beings. Everything around us is coded in the number 9. Everything. Everything. Not some things, but everything. All right? When you study the music industry, you'd realize if you add 4 plus 3 is 7. Remember I just said music was first divided into a number of 432 hertz. That's that type of what you call like that music that makes you feel good. Certain music you hear, it makes you feel good. You know what I'm saying? It might not be doing all that hype shit, all that shit that make you want to get turned up and all that, but that's different. I'm talking about music that actually, when you hear it, you feel good inside. Why is that? That's what your grandparents is talking about, your elders. The music that they was listening to was making them feel good, right? Let's add some numbers in sacred math. We go from left to right. So we're going to talk about 432 hertz before they changed it to 442. And we're going to see why they changed it. So 432 is 4 plus 3 is 7 plus 2 is 9. All things are coded in the number 9. We are 9 ether beings, you see? So if everything is coded in number 9 frequency, right? Music was changed from the 1950s and the 40s as well by the French composers. And they said to you, it's no real difference. There's no reason why we just changed music. We just happened to change it because we wanted to change it. And we think it sounds better. Right? Nothing they do was ever to benefit you, beloved. The sooner you grasp that concept, the better your life will be. You see? I said again, the sooner you're able to grasp the concept that the humans does not have your best interests at heart, and these archons, these Pleiadians, these reptilians, the sooner you're able to grasp that basic concept that these beings does nothing to benefit you, you will start to think different and move different. You'll eat different. You'll listen to music differently. See what I'm saying? Can you understand that? Let's go. So 432, Miss Right, peace, goddess. I see you, beloved. Now, if you were to listen to music in the hertz of 432, and even your favorite song right now, any song that you really like, go pull up a song, even the songs from the 90s. You ever heard people be like, yo, them songs from the 90s hit different. They just hit different, right? Now, most of those songs that was hits, like some of them DMXs, see what I'm saying? Some of them Jay-Z's, them Jigga Mans and all that, was recorded in 432 hertz. See what I'm saying? Regardless of the words they saying, the rhythm was recorded in 432 hertz. Remember, frequency is the amount of beats or vibration per second. Again, the definition of frequency is the amount of vibration per second. See what I'm saying? So when you talk about frequency, you're talking about a certain level of rhythm. This is energy. Earlier, I told you when you're speaking in spells or like a language, like an English language, you must understand what spell casting is. It is more powerful when you're able to speak it in a rhythmic pattern. right? You dig what I'm saying? Being able to understand your language so well that you study each word, the etymology of each word, know where the word is coming from, what it meant before, how has it changed as time went on. See what I'm saying? You must take it a lot deeper than what they're telling you. For example, a word we're gonna use, just an example, show you etymology. Right now, you always say the word bad, right? We all say it all the time, right? That's a bad bitch. We say that. Or them kids bad as hell. We say that. But today, bad means something completely different from when we originally created the word. Original definition of bad is a womanish man, or a certain type of hermaphrodite, a man that moves feminine. That's what the real definition of bad is, right? Now, study a woman that says she's a bad bitch. Pay attention to her attitude over time. She begins to move like she looks feminine, but she thinks like a nigga the whole time. A womanish man. Both dualities. Look at the kids that we said back in the time as they was growing up, especially us as gods and goddesses. We used to tell our children all the time because we seen these little hood shows, all of them. What's going on here with the humans, man? Hold up.
Oh my god.
Hey.
Bro.
Alright, so I see this is a test. So, beloved, hold up. We got a Dravidian, and we got Caucasians on the live right now. Look at this, y'all.
Who are you calling Caucasian?
Look at this, y'all. We got Dravidians and Caucasians on the live right now. Straight furs.
You're not calling me Caucasian.
Straight furs. Oh my God. This gotta be a test. There's gotta be a test. We got straight furs on here. No ether, no here, just straight furs. This gotta be a test.
You have to do some iCarly.
Alright. How do I get rid of y'all goofies now?
These bros try.
Get off my live. Even before. Ow.
Somebody tell me how you X these goofies off my live again, because I be forgetting.
Get off my live.
I be going live often like that. I be forgetting. Anyway, humans, I need y'all to press the X button. Human, press the X button, please. Exit the live. We got real shit to discuss. I don't know why you sending a request and this got nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? I be forgetting how to block y'all goofies off my. I need some moderators. Anybody interested in being a moderator today, please? Y'all got me talking to humans. Exit the live, please. Go ahead.
Out of my live chat.
Go ahead. I love you. Go ahead.
With his fake watch from Timu.
Please. Oh my God.
His fake necklaces.
I like it. Don't be my friend.
Why these agents trying to trigger me today? I'm saying I know the CIA is in the live. I know the FBI is in the live and shit. Y'all definitely trying to trigger me today, but it's not happening. Yeah, I'm saying it's not happening, humans.
That Crystal ain't doing nothing. Like,
human, hang the live up. God, yo, somebody tell me how to do this shit. So please, hold the fuck up. I gotta figure y'all out. I gotta get rid of y'all goofies.
with that fake Rolex.
I like your necklace.
Nah, human, he can't be liking nothing on me, baby.
Kick him. How do you kick him?
Literally, because he's.
Nah, human.
I give you a compliment.
Go ahead.
He's boring. Get him out of my
Peace,
life.
human. Peace.
What are you? Not a human?
Goodbye. Why aren't you leaving?
He's a creature.
Don't start with that.
Get out of my life.
See, I was about to say some dope shit, and they got these goofies coming in here trying to distract the real nigga. Look, peace.
Who are you talking to?
Go. I love y'all.
Are you talking to me?
I was trying to be nice to you.
Are you talking
Peace.
to me? Are you talking to me?
I'm talking to you, human, and the other human over there. Peace.
You're not talking to me.
Oh my God, I might have to start this shit the fuck over.
Literally, get off my live. Like,
Goodbye.
from those chains from Timu that you found in the garbage. Like, shave your beard.
Human,
Literally.
if you ever was as beautiful as me, you'd get up every day and thank the Lord that created you.
Nobody
Yeah.
wants to be you.
If you
You're the
were ever
last
half
thing.
as beautiful as
I
I
want to
am,
be
you
You're
you.
the last
I
thing
want
I
to
would
be
know
want
what
to
I'm
you.
be.
saying? Somebody please tell me how to get rid of these goofies. I can't.
You won't get rid of me.
What'd you say?
All right, anyway, we gonna ignore these goofies. Can y'all hear me clearly?
Say it louder.
Drop
What?
a 9 if y'all can hear me, because I can't get rid of these goofies. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how to do it. So I figured it out.
Nobody wants
Hold
to
up.
hear
Can
you.
y'all hear me clearly? That's all
Nobody
I want to
wants to
know.
hear you.
If y'all can hear
Nobody
me
cares
clearly,
about you.
drop a 9. That's all I
Nobody
want to
wants to
see
hear
down here, because
you.
we're going to ignore
Nobody
these
wants to
fucking
hear
goofies
you.
over here.
Nobody
We're
wants
going
to
to put
hear
them
you.
on mute and all
Nobody
that.
wants to hear you.
All I said
Nobody
was
wants
that's
to hear
crazy.
you.
He said white girls use a black
Get on my live.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody, please. I want y'all to be a mod. How we going to do this? I need me some mods in this joint. Ain't no way in hell. I just had some humans on here. Y'all can't tell me the CIA don't be watching this shit. You can't tell me them FBI agents don't be in here watching this shit. See, I'm telling you about frequency. When these goofies understand that you're on a certain divine vibration, that's what they coming with. Goofy ass humans like that. You know what I'm saying? A Mexican and a Caucasian human. What going on? Stop playing with me, gang. What type of weird ass shit is they on? That's coming in here to stare at me and shit. You got a whole female human next to you before you give her some attention. You trying to give it to me. What's up with you? These boys are different. They different type of feminine these days. You rather come talk to me versus talk to the woman next to you and shit. You know what? I can't even understand how y'all humans be thinking. Y'all tripping. Stop playing with me, gang. On God. There's so many beautiful goddesses that would rather admire me and shit. Y'all won't come in here and admire me with y'all goofy ass shit. Ugh. Ugh, brother. Ugh. You know what I'm saying? Ugh, brother. Now, let me go back to this little pure. Yeah, I love you, baby. I love you. I love you. Let me go back to the divine energy. Ugh. Ugh, brother. You know what I'm saying? What do you got going on? Magical stone. We're going to transmute that negative energy. It's too high over here for them, so they trying to come in here and mess with the vibration. So we're going to go back to this divinity. You heard me? Now, I love y'all, beloveds. I appreciate love y'all for being here patient with me until we got rid of these humans. You know what I'm saying? They know the planet is heating up, and they got about, I told y'all they got between 90 and 60 days before they start spontaneously human combusting. So they trying to lower my vibration. You know what I'm saying? I already told they goofy ass I'm gonna be reporting on their shit live and direct. So they just doing their work. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't even mad at these humans. I got a job to do to raise the vibration, and obviously the devil's minions got a job to do to lower my vibration. You heard me? So we ain't gonna let none of that shit seep in. So that we gonna call that a bloopers moment. You know what I'm saying? That was like a let's say that's a commercial. You know what I'm saying? We talk about the humans and they just gave us a live commercial. You know what I'm saying? To how weird they be. And we appreciate love them for that. You know what I'm saying? We thankful. So anyway, humans, y'all time has passed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, god damn, y'all motherfuckers funny as hell. Bloopers moment. But anyway, peace and love, beloveds. Let me start over again. Greetings, my name is God King Indiana. If you're new to me, welcome. Drop a 9 in the live if you already knew. You haven't seen, if you're the first time here, drop first. Let's get some interaction going on today. Because these goofies in here want to start this shit negative. So we're going to transmute the energy. We're going to turn it back up to a higher vibration. Oneness, I see you, goddess. I see you, beloved. Peace and love to you. Drop a 9. We're going to turn the energy back to where it's supposed to be. Before the goofies came in here. Hey, who that? Who that? Johnny and Shan. Hey, big up yourself, my G. Big up yourself. Hey. All levels, 007, I see you, beloved. I see you. If it's your first time, drop first. You know what I'm saying? And if you're day one, put 1 in there. So we know, you know what I'm saying? We back with this beautiful love. Yeah. Why would they come in here trying to look how beautiful the nigga's skin is? You know what I'm saying? Look how beautiful my skin is. They're trying to stop this aura. Look how beautiful my people is. Huh? They're looking at real ether. You know what I'm saying? Real ether, baby. Here that curls up. Kinky, kingly, God, goddesses. This us. Beautiful neuromelanin. This is us. Carbon. This is us. Huh? Family. This is not carbon based like a human. This is carbon. real dark matter energy. You know the same thing that them so-called most brilliant people that they got on the planet, they call themselves scientists, right? But when you talk to them about dark matter, what they say, dark matter is a phenomenon. Ain't nothing phenomenon. Ain't no phenomenon. What they're really afraid to tell you that we are phenomenal. We are phenomenal beings that they've been studying. How, you see, they've been convincing you that they hate you for so long, they disdain you, or they don't like you. But how you don't like something but you spend so much time studying it? Explain it. You spend your whole life, every resource you have, studying black people, studying carbon. But yet you're going to talk about dark matter energy is a phenomenon, right? Dark matter is what you call carbon or newer melanin when it's at a higher state in the cosmos. It's a cosmic form of us before we descend down to this lower realm. You see what I'm saying? As dark matter descends down to this lower realm, you know, like how you go from stages of matter. Let's talk science, because they think my brain is something to be played with, right? So let's talk science, right? We're going to say they taught you 3 stages of matter: solid, liquid, gas. Solid, low, liquid, higher, gas, higher. Then above that, you know, the humans don't like to tell you the 4th stage of matter, which is plasma, right? Which is really the 1st stage of matter, because everything is plasma. Everything is in a plasmic form. Before they can be a solid, it must have electricity and magnetism. So technically, plasma is before solids. Plasma is before liquid. Plasma is also before gas. I also taught y'all already, right? Because we're going to turn the frequency up, because these goofies coming in here thinking they know some shit. They want to change the vibration. But all y'all do is, look, the type of flame that I got, when you do some goofy shit like that, I transmute that energy, and I smile at a goofy, and I just get real bright. I get real bright. I turn into the real sun out here. You heard me? Look, beloved. Look, beloved, let's talk about our ether. That's what I'm on. I'm on ether, right? Dark matter energy. This is us, right? As it descends in form from plasma to gas to liquid to solid, it becomes carbon on your planet that you know. Carbon is what we are, carbonated beings. Now, black people, black is a color. Like I said earlier, my ether is black. My ether is black. My tank is black, but my skin obviously is not. So black is a terminology that the humans came up with for you, because black represents something in law. In law, black represents death. It represents nothing, right? But in the true supreme vibration of where colors are concerned, white is not a color. Hear me clearly. White lacks color, and it lacks vibration if it lacks color, because every color has a certain vibration. Every color has a certain vibration, right? And black is supreme. Why? Black is supreme. That's why they demonize anything that is black, because they understand if they was to teach you the true vibration of self, then you would go against everything that they taught you to believe to be true, when all that shit is a lie, right? Black is supreme to all other colors. Why? Because black is a combination of all colors combined. What am I saying? Let's say you get a bucket, right? Let's say you get a bucket. You know, hold up, baby. Hold up, baby. Y'all don't know who y'all playing with when y'all get me charged up. Y'all get me charged up, my people get to learning some more shit. Bring more humans. Matter of fact, bring me more humans. Because y'all got me fucked up. Bring me more humans. Let me show y'all how I get busy when y'all get me inflamed. I don't get upset. I transmute the energy, and I turn it to more wisdom for my people. Remember that. Let's go. Let's say you get a bucket, right? And you begin to pour all different types of colors within this bucket. I'm talking about every color you can think of. Red, blue, yellow, purple, orange, turquoise, whatever you want to pour in it. Pour all colors you can think of inside the bucket, right? Why did that? Remember earlier I said what? Black is supreme. White lacks color, therefore it lacks vibration. You know what I'm saying? Remember, the humans, because they know white is purity, because it lacks color and vibration, so we consider it purity, right? That doesn't mean that they are pure, because you falsely calling white people. That is wrong. That is wrong. Why are you wrong for saying that they're white people? Right? You shouldn't call them that. That is wrong. You're giving them too much credit. They're not pure. When you look at their skin, it is obviously not white. Just like my skin is obviously not black. It's pink. And we're going to get to why your skin shit is pink in a second. But now, let's say you pour all different colors in this bucket. When you stir it up, what does it become? Darkness. Darkness, baby. It becomes black. So black is the combination of all colors combined. Right? Which means black is supreme in color, is supreme in vibration. Also, let's do the opposite. Since you can combine all colors in the bucket, right, and make it black, right? What happens if you started off as black or started off as darkness? Let's say you get a black marker. Get a black marker and make a little a spot on any piece of paper. Let's say you get a blank white paper. You start coloring that. What happens when you drop water inside of it? You will see all colors of the spectrum start bleeding out of the so-called blackness. Right? All colors. You will see red start coming out, but you ain't use no red marker though. You use a black marker. So what I'm teaching you is black is supreme because black is a combination of everything. Before there was light, there was darkness. Again, before there was light, there was darkness. Which means light cannot exist if we don't exist. Everything came from us, right? Everything came from darkness. Even in their favorite book, y'all. Even in their favorite book. What they say in the so-called when they lied to you and told you Genesis. Hold up, baby. Hold up. Y'all better learn who y'all playing with. Y'all better learn who y'all playing with, baby. I swear to God, on my mama, you better learn who y'all playing with. When you go in their favorite book, let me teach y'all word magic. Remember I told you, if you want to use the English language, you must learn how to cast spells in a rhythmic form. You must learn the etymology of words. You must learn what words truly mean, right? You must know what words is good to use and what words you should take up out of your vocabulary. I taught you that William Shakespeare was truly a sorcerer that created over 3,000 negative vibratory words and added into our language that we created. We made the English language, not the humans. We made all languages. Yes, us, the gods. We made all languages you can think of, us. We had over 360 languages. 360 degrees, stop playing with us. It is us. 3 plus 6 is 9. Remember that. That's why a full circle is 360 degrees. Stop playing with us. It is 9. Right? Them goofy ass people that call themselves Masons. Right? What they tell you? They go up to what? 33 degrees. That's only 330 degrees, baby. They lacking wisdom. They have knowledge, but they lack wisdom. Remember that. I don't care about what you know. What you know it can be very subjective. See what I'm saying? Because what you know can also turn out to be what you think you know. Meaning you can know some shit that's actually completely false. But you thought you know. Right? So you must have wisdom. Knowledge is masculine. Wisdom is feminine. Remember that. Knowledge is masculine. That's why most people that think they're smart or think they have knowledge, you see they have a big chest. They think they went to school and all that, but they lack wisdom. It is feminine. It is more calm. It is more composed. It is truth because you've already tried and tested the knowledge and then it becomes gentle. You see? Gentle. It is wisdom. That's why even in their favorite book, it says what? Wisdom is she. Who we talk about? Sophia. But that's a deeper topic for another day. We ain't going to get into all that. But wisdom is a woman. A woman. Right? Intelligence is from a woman. Intellect is from a woman. Anything that goes inner is from a woman. Right? Look, I might be going too deep for y'all. I done told y'all God is a woman. Y'all keep talking about y'all Father God and all that. Ain't no man sent me down here. Ain't no man come through this planet unless he came through the way of a woman. Not even y'all beloved Jesus. Goofy. Not even y'all beloved Jesus ain't come here unless he came through the way of a woman. Which obviously prove that you don't need no man to come on this planet. Didn't they tell you his so-called mother came here through what? Through what? Immaculate conception? What they saying? And how she was some type of virgin and all that, which is pure lies. But anyway, that's a story that they told you. Right? So if you're going to be a Mason, let's break it down. Mason is really my sons. Mason is really my sons, sons of the great mother that went against the grain. So they lack wisdom because they only have 330 or 33 degrees. They need 36 degrees of knowledge. You see? 36 degrees of knowledge. Right? 3 plus 6 is 9. 3 plus 3 is only 6. So we still talk about these 6 ether beings that stole concepts and stole knowledge and think they're brilliant and going up their little ladder thinking they're brilliant. Right? But remember, we started off at why is they so fascinated with the number 33? Because we were in our original form, we were at 33 in our 33rd dimension. We were very tall beings. What they call the giants and all that, that was you. That was you. Right now, you're no longer in your 33rd dimension. You fell all the way down in frequency to the 3rd dimension. So they tell you you're what? You're 3D. You're 3D right now. But before you fell down into 3D, you were up 33 degrees. 33rd dimension. Right? So they're still fascinated because they never see no form as great as that. And that's what they're trying to attain. But I'm telling you, they're still weak. The Masons is weak. You know what I'm saying? They don't know nothing. They went against the great mother. Masons is really Ma sons. Break it down. M-A for Ma for mother. Mother nature. Netta. Mantra. Mother. The great. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing come here unless they coming through the way of a woman. The true divine creators is a feminine energy. Forget what they talk about. You hear me? Feminine energy. Right? Let's prove that in their book. What they say? In the book of Genesis, I said earlier, because I'll be forgetting what I'm on. I might go off on a little side mission, but I'm going to come right back to it. That's how I teach. Get with the program, baby. If it's your first time, y'all better get with the program and see how I operate. Watch. Earlier I said everything comes from darkness. There would be no light if there was no darkness. Light brings chaos. Darkness brings balance. You see? Darkness brings calm. Everything starts from blackness, right? So in the book of Genesis, you will see even they God in their favorite book says, when he came here, he says, not her. They talk about a man God. A man. I'm talking about a feminine energy though. But when they so-called masculine God came here, obviously he didn't create no earth. He didn't create nothing. It was already there because it clearly tells you God hovered above the face of the deep. Hold up, baby. Because y'all think it's a game with me. Remember y'all first said, still talk about rhythm. Y'all said in y'all churches, y'all got a whole song. And y'all say, Y'all said, he got the whole world in his hands. He got the whole world in his hands. He got the whole world in his hands. Stop playing with me, baby. Stop playing with me. I was going to y'all churches too. Stop playing with me. Gang, I was going to y'all churches too. Before y'all had me wrapped up too. Look. Y'all said God was so big that he has the earth, that means the earth, for him to have the whole world in his hands. That means he must have been big as hell and the earth must be very small and tiny. We got the whole world in his hands. He got the whole world in his hands. So they talk about a masculine energy. I'm telling your ass, everything starts from feminine. Mother Earth, Mother Nature. My sons was changing to Masons. Which are these bitch-ass house Negroes that went against the grain, the great mother, and started going to their masculine energy. But y'all disrespecting the women all throughout this book, though. And telling me this book is divine, though. Before there was a priest, we had high priestesses. We call them sibyls. All the genealogies y'all speak of in this book is from a man, though. But ain't no man on this planet before there was a woman. Y'all even talk about how God put Adam to sleep. And after he put Adam to sleep, he realized this nigga need a helpmate. Like the woman is some secondary thought. Like she has no purpose. Like she has no importance. She's not significant, though. And y'all want me to treat this book like, oh, it's the Holy Grail. No. The source is the Holy Grail, not a book. You tripping. Right? Women get no respect. But let me give y'all back y'all respect, because you're in the year of the 9. Y'all got me messed up. Think y'all can come in here with y'all basic little human brains. Right? Don't never try to call me no human. Don't never disrespect me. Right? I get your goofy ass out of this class real fast. Human. The word human means monster in the old time dictionary. If you look it up, human means monster. Why was they called monsters? We get to that. Ask me questions today, beloved. Based on the things I'm saying, ask me questions. All right? Human originally meant monster. Remember that. Now, if this book is not about a woman, they tell you, remember they said God got the whole world in his hands. Then in the same book, they're going to say God hovered above the face of the deep. Now, which one is it going to be? Is either the nigga big enough where the whole world can fit in his hands, or the earth is bigger than him because you can't be hovering above the face of the deep unless you're inside or planet. You got to be small enough to come inside or planet. And small enough that you can hover above the face of the deep. That means the ocean is bigger than you. Think, baby. That shit is still free. You heard me? Think. He said, in their songs. Remember, I told you, when they want you to remember the lies, they put it in a rhythmic pattern. They put it in a form that you gon' remember. I told you that when the live just started, we said music is the only thing that hits you, like Bob said, and you feel no pain. When music hits you, you feel no pain. The only thing that you have no control over how it enters you. You can try to ignore music if you want to, but it's not happening. It's going to penetrate your ass whether you want to or not. That's what music does. Music are spells. Music are casting. Why you think to record this one song, they be telling you how many millions they spent? How many millions they spent to record one song? Why the fuck would it take millions to record a song? All you need is a fucking studio and proper equipment. That's because you don't understand the rituals that them songs got to go through. All the blood sacrifice that them songs got to go through. The back rooms and the and all sexual rituals that go behind these songs. Why do you think most of these rappers, they start off all masculine, next thing you see them later on, they getting their nose done? Huh? Niggas getting fake abs and shit like they can't do real sit-ups and shit. Niggas out here getting BBLs. What? Men out here getting BBLs? Since when? Feminine ass niggas. Cause they in the music industry, right? He got the whole world in his hands, right? Because they want you to remember that goofy ass shit. He got the whole world in his hands. So they got you remembering based on the lies, based on the songs, remember, repetition is the mother of knowledge. And I told you, knowledge is masculine. Wisdom is feminine. You see? Knowledge is when you're only operating from the left brain. Wisdom is when you've activated the feminine brain, which is the right side of the brain. It's a X, just like how the woman has an X gene, X chromosome. Think of your body in the form of an X. The right brain controls the left side of the body, which is feminine. The left brain is masculine and it controls the right side of the body. Let me break some shit down to you, baby. It's an X pattern, just like the X gene, right? You have an X gene because obviously I told you already you came from a planet, the original planet called Xylenthia, which is a planet that's in pure supreme darkness. It's so bright that it's filled with colors. I already told you blackness is the combination of all colors. See what I'm saying? So you have an X gene. Remember, it could have been anything else. It could have been an A gene, a Y gene, a W gene. You feel me? It could have been a G gene, right? But why is it an X? Think. The planet you originally came from before you descended on this planet, remember, you came from higher realms and you came down here. You slowed yourself down to come down here to be with the goofies. We know the planet is on the lockdown. You got, who's that? Oneness? Much love. You said X-Men. Who's X-Men about? Who's X-Men about? What is they talking about? That's us, right? But where's the X for? What is it coming from? Huh? Where's the so-called Eve gene coming from? Which existed long before goofy ass Eve. Was in a laboratory that we created. Was a clone. Her and Adam is clones that we created. Right? It's an X because it literally shapes like the planet that you came from before you descended down to this planet. You was already taught in your schools. Remember, I don't care about your knowledge. Look, I told you, knowledge is what you're going to get in these schools because these goofies already lying to you. Right? These goofies is already lying to you, so you go into indoctrination camps and you come out with so-called knowledge, right? Now, but when you come down on Tiamat, which is the 999th planet in the 8th universe, I mean, in the 9th universe, right? And remember, we still talk about this code number 9. We tying everything in together so you can really learn and download, right? Every planet has 9 realms. Every galaxy, there's 999 planets within that galaxy. And every universe has 999 galaxies within that universe. It's 12 multi-universes. That's why you have 12 different zodiacs, right? And the zodiacs, the word zodiac is actually the name of a woman. It is feminine. I hope you heard what I just said. The word zodiac is feminine. It's the name of a woman. See, the goofy ass house Negroes, they can't talk to you as a feminine energy and give you the real perspective what you deserve because see, they're afraid. They're going to tell you they're very intimidated. They're intimidated by your brilliance. They're afraid for you to become powerful because they don't understand their own power within themselves. They don't know if they charge you up, you have no option but to submit. They don't know that. So they're afraid. So they get intimidated by your beautiful wisdom and your beautiful essence. You know what I'm saying? Because they weak themselves. They want to run you with control. They want to run you with aggression. You see? They want to run you with fear. Fear, F-E-A-R, false evidence appearing real. We talked about that earlier too, right? False evidence appearing real. So if that man can't control you, I'm a God. Don't disrespect me. Stop playing with me, gang. If that man can't rule you with fear, if that man can't rule you with control, if that man can't rule you with aggression, if that man can't rule you over with his money and all that, he can't deal with you, right? Because he's in fear that you might become too powerful and now gonna call him out on his goofy shit, right? He can't deal with no smart, intelligent woman that's filled with wisdom, because she's now gonna see that weak ass shit that you pushing out and gonna let you know you are not vibrating as your true self, as a God. You're actually acting like a man, a monkey. Right? A monkey. I already taught y'all that the original man is really from a monkey species called a lar monkey. If you don't know that, go back and watch my videos. You get to learn a lot. If it's your first time, I'm sorry, beloved, because I'm going real deep. You heard me? But you can catch up. If my light is too bright, look away. I swear to God, I'm not turning down for nobody no more. I've done that many a times, and every time that should bite me in the back. Every time. Always got to keep pulling out the knives out of my own back for trying to help people. Every time. So if my light is shining too bright, look away. Dab on them motherfuckers. Look away. You don't have to look here. Turn away. Go to a different live. Keep scrolling and all that. But this light I'm kicking out, this shit gonna hit you a purple flame level, where if you don't understand the level of knowledge or level of wisdom I'm kicking out, you're gonna be very offended. You're going to start to dislike me. You're going to start to say, oh, he's a devil. He's a demon. All these negative vibrations you're going to try to throw on me. But remember, beloved, I am what I say I am, not what you say. And the level of confidence that goes through me, you'll be fooling your damn self if you think you can cast spells on me. You heard me? Pay attention. These goofies, they're men. They're not gods. In the lower vibration of self, they're niggas. N-I-G-G-A. Non-intelligent guy or girl attitude. I told y'all that before. There's a video on my page where I explained that, why I call people niggas. Different from why y'all call them niggas. Nigga. Non-intelligent guy or girl attitude. Non-intelligent guy or girl attitude. N-I-G-G-A. Remember, that came from me. When you see the goofies trying to take that shit, I'm going to get on their ass too, because a lot of them been coming to my page and act like they don't come see me. All these goofies that I be showing all this love to, I go on their platform and I show them love. Yeah, I'm letting it all out. I'm letting it all out. I got a certain flame. I got to let it all out on these goofies. I go to some of the biggest motherfucking people that dropping gems, right? And I go do it, they shit. I go show them love. And they be thinking it's because I don't know what they talk about. They be thinking I need what they got saying. They don't even realize I'm a motherfucking powerhouse in this bitch. I can dabble into history. I can dabble into science. I can dabble into geography. I can dabble into medicine. Hold up. They talking about, see now they trying to block my live, talking about they about to shut my live down because of inaccess and shit. Look at them. Look at them coming with the goofy shit. My shit is infinite, baby. Better tell them. Some of them you can only go on their page, you can only find shit about history. They gonna talk about Slavs and all that. But right here, I'm a powerhouse. Real powerhouse. Any category y'all going to, I'm dancing in that category, and I'm hey, stop playing with me. A lot of y'all favorite content creators, they be coming in pretending like they don't see me, but they goofy see me though. I go on their page a few months ago, they talk about something else, and next time I go and they talk about history. Next time I go, these goofies talking about aliens, entities and shit. They talk about Pleiadians, they talk about Arcturians. When? How did y'all get to that level all of a sudden? How? But when I seen y'all in the goofies, when I do it y'all content before that, y'all wasn't on none of that type of shit. Yeah, I'm the one that go on their page and I be showing them love and shit. You know, do it in their content. Sometimes I know my followers got to be looking like, God, I know these people not even on your level. They're not even on your level. You over there showing them all this love. But these goofy, look at my page and see how often none of these so-called content creators go do it in my content for real and show me some love. The same way I go find them on purpose and do it with them. You know what I'm saying? Y'all goofies. All y'all goofies. Y'all should never try me. And thanks to them humans that came in, because y'all started a whole different level of flame. Thanks to those humans. I'm grateful for y'all. We transmuting y'all energy, and I'm using it for a different vibration today. Y'all stop playing with me. A lot of y'all favorite content creators be coming right here and taking the shit that they hear me saying, and they go right up there and go post that shit a few days later on their page. But they don't do it none of my shit though. But go on my page and you see I do it all of them. All the time. I do it them all the time. I go show them love. I go share their content all the time. But they're afraid because I push a certain level of light, and these goofies, they're afraid I might outshine them. Go and see for yourself. They're afraid. They're afraid, beloved. They know I'm unfiltered, unraw. I'm real raw, unfiltered, and I'm very unorthodox. And I push a certain level of flame where I can't be bought. I'm not pushing out nothing that I'm trying to please no humans. Y'all can't buy me with no money. I done told y'all these so-called Illuminati people talk about they enlightened. Are they illuminated? Nah, goofy, I'm illuminated. My people is illuminated. Them goofies came to me talking about they offered me $2 million to be quiet. What? Stop playing with me, gang. How y'all gonna try to pay me money to be quiet? Like, I've never done it for money in the first place. Think about it. I was never in love with money. Never. I don't move based on money. Y'all got the wrong one, baby. I'm telling y'all. If y'all think y'all can throw a couple of dollars at me like you think I'm a scripper or something, that got to be what y'all think. Y'all got to think I'm a scripper or something, for real. For y'all think y'all can throw some little bones out there and I'll be like, and I'm gonna be dancing for you goofies, huh? And I'm gonna be singing for you goofies. He got the whole world in his hands. Think I'm gonna be singing for you goofies? Stop playing with me like that. Let's get back to this knowledge. I told y'all better respect the way I cook because I might go on little side little missions, but I come right back to the gems. So y'all God is not big enough to be holding no planet into his hands. All right? His ass was hovering above the face of the deep. And he came and he already seen the earth already because it said the place was without form and void. So the earth was already here. So that's not a real creator. He ain't create nothing. He came here and saw. I'm talking about the real creator is feminine. Zodiac is feminine. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Let's break down word magic. Y'all said Genesis means the beginning, right? Y'all also said Moses wrote the first 5 books of the Bible. Lies. Moses wasn't even born until the book of Exodus, y'all. He's nowhere in this book until Exodus starts. So if the nigga wasn't even born until the book Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, the first 5 books of the Bible, right? They said Moses wrote that, but he wasn't born until Exodus. So who wrote this? If he wasn't born here, how was he taking down account to tell you how God said this in the beginning and all how you know? Who told him? He wasn't even born yet. See, he ain't writing no book of Genesis, y'all. That's a lie. And Genesis is definitely not the first book, and it does not mean the beginning. All lies. What do you see? I told you, they say people like me, they cast us out there. They leave us out to the wolves. Why? Because they say we're geniuses. We go against the grain. What is the root of genius? I'm going to keep repeating these things so y'all can learn. Repetition is the mother of knowledge. You heard me? Now, if they say you are a genius, what they're saying to you, the root word of genius is genes, right? The root word, let me say it again. The root word of genius is genes. That means you're able to go within. You're able to pull the information out from inside you, from inside your genes, your genetics, from inside your cells, and you pull it outwards. You don't need no book. Here go another human sending me some shit. Hold up. Chill. Not this time, y'all. Distracted me the first time. Not this time, Goofy. Genesis. What do you see? What's the root word you see? Genes. Whenever you see gene, we talk about genealogy. We talk about reproduction. We talk about having babies. We talk about descendants. Right? You see genes. So what this word is really saying is supposed to be Genesis, which is saying the genealogy of Isis. You see? I done taught y'all that already. Come on, baby. If y'all some of the day ones, y'all know where I'm going with this. Y'all know where I'm going. I done took y'all on this journey before. We done hopped in a spaceship and we went into the hyperbolic time chamber before. We went deep, baby. We done put our snorkels on and we went deep. We don't be staying at the ocean getting our feet wet, dangling like we at the pool and shit. No, we be diving for real. We really be diving for real. You heard me? We ain't scared of no water. We from the water. You heard me? My mother's from the water. I wasn't sent here by no man. Huh? I wasn't sent here by no man, God. I was sent here by the great mother. Stop playing with me. Genealogy of Isis. Right? Look for self. Understand word magic. Genesis is the genealogy of Isis. Now, y'all. Why we bring that up? We still talking about word magic. We still talking about frequency. We still talking about music and all that. Right? So, who is Isis? A woman, right? Obviously, a woman. But they keep talking about this man God. They say he got the whole world in his hands. That's masculine energy. You say you pray to the Father God. That's masculine energy. You say he will answer your prayers. You're still praying to a masculine energy. You say in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Who is the Holy Spirit? If there's already the Father, you gave him credit. Then you say Jesus is the Son. Okay. No son ain't gonna come here unless he came through a woman. So who the Holy Spirit must be a feminine energy. But y'all keep trying to ignore her though. Right? Y'all keep trying to ignore her like she's not in existence. Let's talk, baby. God is K, hey baby. Now, what y'all say? In the name of the Father, in the name of the Son, and the Holy Spirit. In this book, y'all favorite book, let me holler at y'all again. In y'all favorite book, y'all talk about the Father God. But there's a woman in the book that y'all say, she is the queen of the heavens. So we're going to keep ignoring Sophia though. Yeah? Y'all going to change your name to all these different names and shit. Right? Look. I'm too charged up. See why y'all focus on rock and gold? See this? Copper bracelet, baby. Copper bracelet. I'm simply conducting electricity. See this? My ether is called. Bunch of curly, kinky, kingly. Why? Because that's what sun energy do to you. Right? We conducting the real electricity over here. Right? We're electrical beings, you see? Electrical beings. Get down with the program, baby. Eat right. Feed your body right. Think right. What you put in is what you're going to put out. If you put a low vibration, you can only exit low vibration. You see? If you put false knowledge within, you can only put out false knowledge. You see? If you let these goofy ass men teach you what they think they know, like I told you, no human can't teach me nothing. Care about no human. If I'm not having no real deep divine conversation with a nine ether being, I'm not having it. A human can't teach me nothing. If you was made in a petri dish, hold up, man. Hold up. Hold up, y'all. If you was made in a lab like this, you ever watch the Powerpuff Girls with Professor X and shit? Huh? If you ever watch Powerpuff Girls when they be like sugar, right? Spice, right? You heard me? And everything nice. And these are the Powerpuff Girls, y'all. Hold up, y'all. If you was made like this in a petri dish, whipping up like this. Whip, 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 whip. You know what I'm saying? If you was made like this in a lab, like the Powerpuff Girls and Professor X did, with some sugar, some spice, and everything nice. If your ass was made like this in a lab, you heard me? If you was created and not born, I can't fuck with you. Yeah. Hey. Stop playing with me, gang. Look, if you was made in a petri dish, in a lab, if you was a test tube baby, how you gonna teach me something? Explain to me, baby. How? Remember, melanin holds memory. Beloved, Melanin holds memory. So if you lack true carbon or neuromelanin, baby, you don't have true memory. You don't have ancestors, you have forefathers. How many times am I have to tell y'all that? If you was a cabbage patch, right? Oh my God. Hey, if you were a cabbage patch, right? Let me talk to your soul, baby. Let me talk to y'all souls. Thank you, beloved. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate love you. I should say word magic. I apologize. Hey, I love you. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'll be funny as hell with this shit. Look. Thank you. Thank you too. Look at that. Look at that flame. Look how bright that is. Look how bright it's burning. That's because my throat chakra is so free. You heard me? It is just releasing. I'm just spewing out this beautiful wisdom for you. Look at it. Look at it. Look, if your ass was made in a petri dish, I'm not listening to nothing you got going on. Nothing. You heard me? You have not been on our planet long enough for your genetics to know nothing. You can't be no genius. You don't have the information within your genes. You know what I'm saying? You don't have this genetics within your genes. So you can't be no genius. And you can't tell me that you have no ancestors. You say ancestors, but it's really supposed to be ancestors, bro stars, sis stars. But he wanted you to be fraud stars, gang stars, joke stars. Why star? This is because they talk about the sun. The sun is the biggest star in the solar system and the brightest one. They talk about stars. What they taught you to call star does not exist. Them things up in the sky, those are not called stars. Those are galaxies and portals, planets. You're looking at hundreds of them. They even remember, repetition is the mother of knowledge. Because they want you to believe that them things up there were stars, what do? They teach you a song in a rhythmic pattern. What they say? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Hear me, baby. Listen what they said. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Imagine, if they already told you that this shit is a star, right? Why is they still wondering what the fuck it is, though? But see, because it was in a rhythm, the spell already was cast on you, so you missed it because it's flowing in a certain rhythm. Don't you see what I'm saying? To cast a spell, you must put it in you must speak that motherfucking spell in a certain rhythm. You heard me? Listen to words, baby. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the clouds so high, like a diamond in the sky. You heard me? The only thing shining like a diamond in the sky is the sun, baby. Anything else, we're talking about planets and galaxies. Ain't no such thing as no star. The only true star is that sun. Why is that important? Within you, as a god or a goddess, you also, remember, the sun is called, they call the sun and the planet bodies and shit, they call it a solar system. They call it a solar system, y'all. Now, within you, right, you have a solar plexus, right? So that means your soul is in your gut, it's in your belly, right? Right around your navel, where your soul is located, right? We talk about this all the time anyway. I already tell y'all the reason why you be feeling butterflies in your stomach as a woman or as a feminine energy or even us as the gods is because our souls is really a magnet. The soul has three properties. Creativity, magnetism, and rhythm. Creativity, magnetism, and rhythm. Three criteria to have a soul. Humans don't have no soul. So they're not magnetic, they don't have no rhythm, and they are not creators. That's why they copy everything that you do, because they can't create. So they copy, duplicate, whitewash, right? They don't have no rhythm, so you notice humans don't dance very well. I've been saying this for too long. They don't dance very well unless they're mimicking your dance moves, and it takes them a very long time to study your ass before they can do it. Matter of fact, the real reason why they're able to even copy your dance moves now is because they've changed the music frequency so much to a negative frequency. You know what I'm saying? So now it's now more tuned in for a human. Now, remember we talked about earlier, 432 Hertz goes up to the balanced men of 9. 4 plus 3 plus 2 is 9. 4 plus 3, 7, and 2 is 9, right? At that time, notice they couldn't dance to your music. So they had to change the frequency for the demon children, for the devil's children. So they can now vibe with you. So you can start believing the illusion that they are one with you. Like you're one human race, but you were never a human to begin with. The music is not changing to benefit you. It's changing to benefit the humans. And it's destroying your genetics, you see? Come on. You know when I get to rubbing my fingers together, I'm really tapping into some shit. I'm channeling. Is that what I'm saying? Now, solar plexus, just like they told you that sun is in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. You wouldn't be wondering if you already knew what the fuck it was. Stop the wondering and know. Stop trying to believe and know. Don't believe. Believe is to be lied to. B-E-B-L-I-E, lie. V-E, too. Word magic. To believe means to be lied to. You're trusting into lies. You must not believe. You should know. You know what I'm saying? You should know. Don't believe nothing. Don't trust nothing. Huh? Feel everything. I don't give a fuck if you see something. Feel everything. If you can't feel it, it's false. Feel with your soul. You hear me? So, the real star that they talking about is the one that's in the sky. That's the sun. In a solar system. In your stomach, you got a solar plexus. So you have a sun within. Right? Humans don't have ether or they don't have hair. They have fur. Right? Very straight, flanky here. Thin. Right? Thin. Very furry here. Or not here, but fur. Right? What happens when you take fur and put it next to fire? What it do? It curls up. Right? It curls up. Right? I said, when you put straight fur, I'm talking the same shit that's on the dogs, man. The same fur that you see on dogs is identical to the fur that's on a human. You heard me? The same fur. Why do you think they tell you a dog is a man's best friend? Not a God's best friend, a man's best friend. You better start thinking about on some deeper shit what they saying, why they saying what they saying. You heard me? Don't let what they say just go over your head. Think on it deeper. You don't know about bestiality? You don't know these humans love the dogs so much they sleep with the dogs, have sex with the dogs and all that? It's in their favorite book too. In this book, you'll find somebody that say, God, when God said, thou shalt not lie with man like they lie with beasts. What is he? What was he talking about? In this book, when God said, because remember, he making rules every time he see them do another dumbass shit. He got to make a rule for them. Just like if you go right here every day and you speeding every day, vroom, 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 going down the boulevard, going down the highway, and each and every time y'all keep creating accidents right here, what does the government do? All of a sudden, you're going to see a stoplight come up here. They're going to make changes because you keep making mistakes right here. You're going to see either they put a stoplight, a stop sign, or one of the joints that take your picture because you're speeding too fast, but they're going to make changes based on the fact that you keep fucking up right here, right? So you don't make a change unless there's a reason to make this change, right? So when the God in their Bible, nah, humans, stop playing with me. Y'all humans, stop playing with me. If y'all in this class, stop sending me these new requests to go live with me. I'm not having it no more. Y'all messed up my vibration earlier and you're not doing it again. Y'all not doing it again. I don't got no time to keep transmuting y'all energy. Stop sending me these goofy ass requests. See what I'm saying? Matter of fact, if y'all in class, in the back of class and learn. That's it. Y'all had hundreds of years. Y'all been here since the 1600s. Y'all wasn't here before the 1600s, humans. Y'all just got here. And since y'all came, y'all had ample amount of time to do some teaching. And you did nothing but lied. And even when we showed y'all the truth, y'all still lied. Stop playing with me. In this book, I need y'all to help me stay focused, family. Don't let them distract me. You heard me? Don't let these humans distract me. You know what I'm saying? Please. You see me going off track, drop focus. Just stay focused. I got you. I'll see it. I'd rather see that than the goofy motherfucker down there telling me some dumbass shit that's going to take me sideways because that's going to take away from the gems I'm really trying to drop on you. Heard me? Love you, Goddess Kid. I see you, baby. Now, yeah, when you see me falling off to the left or falling off to the right, help your brother up because I'm helping y'all. I'm waking y'all souls the fuck up right now. Heard me? I don't need no help. I'm a lone wolf. I'm very, very comfortable being alone. I'm used to that. I'm great by myself. I swear to God. Swear to God to my mama. I move so much great in by myself than when I'm in a group. I don't do no groups. I don't need nobody to interview me. I don't want to join on nobody podcast. I don't want nobody I don't need no help from you goofies. And I already told y'all, I already give a little segment for us where I see y'all goofies coming into my content and pretending like y'all not checking me out. I don't need none of y'all goofies. Because when I come back on y'all page a few days later to a few months later, y'all saying the same shit that I was saying. Miss me. Shout out to the real teachers. Matter of fact, shout out to all the teachers that came before me. All the greats. Shout out to the Bobby Hemmets. Shout out to the Pharaohs. Shout out to the Bro C. Freeman. Shout out to the Yaki. Shout out to Rashad Jamals. Shout out to all the greats. No hate in my blood, baby. No disdain in my blood. I love all of them. Shout out to even Remedy H2. All of them. All of them. Not Isis Wisdom, though, because she a goofy. I'm not with none of that. But look, shout out to all of them. And even her, too, because she did some shit to show some love to the diaspora. But where the mixing of the lies and the truth come together, I'm not with all that. Shout out to Wordplay King. What's his name? I forgot his name. Wordplay King something. But he be dropping some real gems, too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. All right? Now, when you put fur, the same fur that's on the dog. Yeah, Bobby Hemmett. Yeah, not Hellett, not Bobby Hellett. Bobby Hemmett, baby. That's for Trina Marie. His name is Bobby Hemmett, one of the greats. You hear me? Now, I like to show love to my people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but some of y'all goofies really be coming here stealing shit and be acting like y'all don't see me putting in this work. But y'all see me putting in this work for real though. Then y'all take my content, y'all go do what y'all want to do with it and come back. I see some of these goofy ass little content followers going to come and talk about, oh, you need to go to this person for this knowledge. Stop playing with me. Y'all don't see me pull out no book on here. And if I'm going in the Bible, I can tell you what page to go to, what book to go to. I done read this book so many times, y'all goofies can't fool me. I don't need your pastor neither. You know what I'm saying? I don't need your Muslim leaders. I don't need your shamams. I don't need none of that. Move. Leave me alone. Me and my people going to build right here, just like this. They'll help me get to where I need to get to. Back to it. When you take fur, they said in this book, dog is a man's best friend. I'm telling you, the fur that's on the dog is the same exact fur that's on the human. Who that? 93 of peace. God, I see you, beloved. Peace, beloved, peace. The same fur that's on the dog is on the human. If you put a human woman next to a dog and you go in any hair store, because remember I told you the store is not, the products that's in the store is not made for you. You better start going back to nature, beloved. You better start blending up your own avocados, your own little tea tree oil and all that. Get your own shit. Go to the black sellers, us, the gods, the goddesses, go to them. And some of y'all goofy ass gods and goddesses be getting ahead and y'all be taxing on shit. Stop playing with us too. We ain't help y'all get to the next level. You want to talk about support black owned businesses. And when y'all get there, y'all want to tax us like the humans. Y'all better be honest with this shit. We getting on y'all ass too. You heard me? All y'all, we getting on y'all ass too. We will support. But don't be going over there trying to tax niggas. You can't buy it for 50 and try to sell it to me for 150. You tripping. Then you go force me to go back, force my hand to go back to the human. And I ain't even trying to do that. Because over there, they got no products that benefit you. So let's focus, right? Let's focus. When you go in the store, I'm trying to explain to you scientifically, the human does not have hair on their heads. They have fur. You're a god. You're a goddess. Your shit conducts real solar energy. Solar energy, sunlight. You are sun beings. So when you get a fur being, which is a dog or any animal, because when you see animals, you don't say that the animal have hair. You don't say look at the dog's hair. You say look at the fur on the dog. The dog's fur is very beautiful. What you do to it? How you groom it? But I'm telling you, the same fur that's on the dog's head is on the human. But when you see a human, you want to call it hair. When you should not. But your shit, you want to talk about your look at that nappy-headed ass nigga. Look at that peasy-headed ass nigga. Disrespecting yourself. Disrespecting your own kind though. Speaking in general, nah, beloved, I ain't speaking in general. I'm being very direct. What do you mean? Who that? From the bottom to the top of the podcast? Nah, God, nah. I'm not speaking in general. I'm speaking direct. You heard me? Direct. What part are you confused about, man? What part? You don't know who I'm talking about when I'm saying a human? Am I not clear enough when I say I'm not no human? Am I not clear enough when I'm saying the gods is these so-called black people that y'all call black, and the other beings that y'all call some of them Latinos? The original Latinos and Latinas is black, not these new watered down version that's different. I'm talking about real Latinos is black, right? So those are gods. The one that have the ether like us, curly, kinky. Here we go. Here we go. Can y'all hear me? If you can hear me, drop a 9, baby. Drop a 9. Can y'all hear me? Because I know they coming to block me out real quick. Alright. Alright. Just to answer your question, baby. You, God, reflection. Hear me clearly, man. I'm not speaking in general. I'm speaking direct. I told you I do no sugarcoating. I don't do no go around the bend and all the corner. I don't got no problem for nobody. I don't got no care for nobody's feelings. It's facts over feelings of what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? Facts over feelings. You heard? You heard me? So if you easily get your panties wet, this is not the class for you. Cause I'm gonna tell you, go take that shit off, go change that motherfucker, get a towel or something. You know what I'm saying? If your boxes are too the fuck tight, I'm gonna tell you go change it, go get a bigger size or something. Stop playing with me. Alright? If your feelings is easily hurt, I'm not the God for you. Because I'm raw and I'm direct and I'm unfiltered. So when I'm talking about humans, I told you who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Caucasians, Asians, Arabs, Mexicans, Dravidians. You heard me? Human species. And that's not an offense because they've been calling themselves human beings for a very long time. Human beings. So why would I come on here and I tell you, yes, they're right. They are human beings. Siberians, Mongolians, Khazarians, reptilians, Pleiadians, archons, shapeshifters. Right? Why when I'm telling y'all this, y'all act like y'all confused? Confused about what? I broke this down initially in the live already. I told you who the humans is. And I told you I'm no human. I'm a God. Now I'm going to speak to you in this God mode. I'm going to speak to the soul within you because you're a God like me. So you have a soul. Right? I told you already broke down the fact that the soul has 3 criteria. Creativity, rhythm, magnetism. Humans have no creativity skills so because they lack a soul, so they can't create. That's why you see humans whitewash, humans duplicate, humans steal, humans copy. Right? Because they can't create. They lack a soul. What's another second property of the soul? Rhythm, which means you're good at music. Look at the music that the gods create. Everything has rhythm. Rap music, we bop on time, baby. Soon as that bass hit, we bopping on time, baby. You heard me? On time. We flow. We have rhythm. You see? Rock and roll, bunch of noise. Chaos music. Dancehall music. Rhythm. Reggaeton. Rhythm. Reggae is the root of reggaeton. Where does reggae come from? Jamaica, baby. Rhythm. So you must have a soul to have rhythm. Also, we create dance moves very well. Humans is known to be very stiff and robotic. They can't dance for shit. Right? The only time they dance well is because they're mimicking your dance moves. Right? But they can't create nothing. Right? Stop believing the lies about humans created when you look up invention like human created a light bulb, human created a TV, human created lies. Lies. Anything you can think of with your brain, hear me, man. Anything you can think of with your brain was created by us. It was simply whitewashed or stolen by them. Because they have what they call patent locations. They just simply patent your shit. Stop believing the lies how nigga hold up a key or a pin and shit to the sky and a lightning bolt hit it because he was flying a kite in the middle of a storm. Then all of a sudden nigga knew what electricity was. All of a sudden he can create a light bulb. How? You telling me the lightning from all over the world just chooses one human being to strike down. What's his name? Thomas Edison, Benjamin Franklin, and all them. The lightning just chose him, being down on his key. Matter of fact, Why is he flying a kite in the middle of a storm? Think about it. They don't know nothing. They never knew nothing. You create. Look, I told you already. If we created goofies by sugar, some spice, nigga, stop playing with me, huh? Some little cayenne pepper on to make their ass a little more fiery, so they can kill shit, you know, and pillage your villages and whip it up like this. If you was made in a petri dish, you heard me? If you was made in a petri dish, like the Cabbage Patch Kids, baby. If you was made in a petri dish, if you was made in the lab, if you were a test tube, baby, whipping it up like this, you know, like the Pop-Up Girls. I told y'all that. The Pop-Up Girls, when they talking about, Professor X said sugar, spice, and everything nice, baby. Whip you up like this. If you was whipped up like this, stop playing with me. You can't teach my people nothing. You can't be no genius. It's not within your genetics. How? You was created, not born by the planet. If you were birthed from nature, then your genetics would mimic nature. You see? If you take a drop of your blood and go take up any plant that you see outside, baby, that's a natural plant, not no man-made shit. Find you a natural plant outside and cut your finger or cut wherever. The next time you get a cut, put that bitch under a microscope and look at it under the microscope, baby. And look at the plant. You'll see your genetics is identical to the plant. What? What did God say? We have DEA, not DNA. I love you. You're so brilliant. Talk that shit, baby. Don't be afraid to talk that shit. Talk that shit. You heard me? Talk that shit. What 93 say? My brother, metaphysics. Damn right. They're physical beings. Nothing spiritual about them, nothing gifted about them on a higher realm. They ain't create nothing. So we already talked about humans lack a soul, so they can't do no creativity. They just whitewash, duplicate, replicate. Or they like to say they discovered. Right? And I told you already, if you've been watching me long enough, to discover something, it means it was already covered. Right? This means take away. Right? Or to subtract. So if it was already covered, you can only discover what we covered up. What we try to hide from them. So they can only go back and discover it. Oneness, I see you, beloved. Peace and love, goddess. So don't let them fool you. Don't think the word discover means first. It does not. Ooh, Bella, I see you too, baby. I see you. You know what I'm saying? Discovery don't mean you're the first. It means you found something that somebody else hid. Stop playing with me. You heard? Stop playing with me, gang. Time to wake up from everything. Time to detach from everything. Time to turn your back on these goofy ass humans. You don't need nothing from them. They took everything from you. For real. You go to the store like I was telling you. Right? Go get your favorite hair products, your spray, whatever. Get a dog. If you got a human friend, we ain't gonna make this about color, we're gonna make this about genetics. If you got a human friend, just as a prank one day, right? As a prank, sit your human friend down next to the dog. Spray psst, 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 on the human's head. Psst, 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 on the dog. Get a brush. You will notice it is very identical. It is the same. Same. You heard me? I don't know. I don't care how many times you want to keep spraying it. The same. So humans don't have hair. They have fur. You heard? Fur. Call it what you want to call it. You can't say I'm racist because I'm not speaking about race. I'm speaking on genetics. See, that's how I fucked y'all up at. Because I know y'all like to report me. I'm speaking on genetics, baby. This is why they would tell you, because I'm trying to show you why it's identical. They'll tell you a dog is a man's best friend. A dog is a man's best friend. That's what they say. Thank you, beloved. Right? He's a man's best friend. To the point where the human will lick the ice cream. Then give it to the dog. And go back and lick it again. That's not weird to you. No? That's not weird to you at all. Okay. Human also sleeps with the dog. You see a lot of these, look at a lot of these human women. Some of them don't even got no husband. They got a big ass dog in the house. I know in your mind, you're thinking, that dog is for protection. Right. Right. Huh? Right. Look at the dead stare in my face, baby. Look. Swear to God to my mama. Yeah. I'm saying what you think I'm saying. A lot of them dogs. What you think? What y'all say, I call it back shots. Yeah? Gods, let me talk to y'all for a second. Gods, let me talk to y'all. Goddesses, let's chill for a little bit, right? We call it back shots. We getting it in, right? I like when I face down, ass up. Let's be real. I'm very raw and unfiltered. Right? Very good looking. Women love me, right? God's what I'm talking about. Women love y'all too. Y'all know y'all put that shit on. Y'all light-skinned boys, where y'all at? Y'all with deep voice like me and shit, where y'all at? Y'all with the sex appeal, that real masculine energy. That, I'm talking about? Us. Right? Back shots, that's what we call it. Face down, ass up. What they call it? What they call it? They call it doggy style. What they call it? Doggy style. Yeah, we hit it from the back. You say you say doggy style. Why? Because these humans know. Remember the term that they came up with. We ain't say that goofy shit. We ain't say that shit. We ain't say no dog is no man's best friend. That's not from us. That's from them. Right? Why is that? Because they know they be sleeping with the dogs. See, you be thinking these human beings, these human women be having these big ass dogs in their house for protection. No, that's their man. Matter of fact, he doing more doggy style than the man in the house. You heard me? He probably getting more. He getting it in more than the husband. You're not hearing what I'm saying. I don't think y'all really hear what I'm saying. Doggy style. Do you know in Europe? Did you know in Europe, how many times I'm going to tell y'all, in Europe, human beings are still, it's legal for you to get married to your dog? Like, for real. Humans still get married legally to dogs in Europe. So in this book, right, when the Bible says, yeah, what's that? Really? Really? Yeah, I'm serious, baby. I don't do no capping. I'm not getting on here to be friendly, baby. You see I roll by myself. Y'all have never seen me do nothing with nobody. I'm not friendly in real life. I'm not the type of nigga you go hang out with. I don't hang out with people. Alright? You're not gonna find me on the corner, chilling with a bunch of niggas doing nothing, talk about nothing, feeling like nothing. It's not my type of vibration. I'll lead, baby. And if you don't got that type of leader energy, if you don't got that raw energy, I can't be around you. Because like I said, I got a certain type of light that's very bright. And some people see it as offensive. Some people see it as chaotic. But for me, it's very controlled chaos. And it's too bright for some. So I'd be like, if you can't stand that energy, look away. If my light is too bright, turn your back. That's right. You heard me? In Europe, like I said, yes, I say that really. In Europe, you're still able to get married to your dog. In this book, there's a part that says, man shall not lie with beasts, just the same way they lie with womankind or mankind. Why would they be saying it? Hold up, man. Because y'all might be thinking I'm making shit up. So let me go find it in y'all favorite book for a second. Hold up. Hold up. Let's take a break, baby. Hold up. Let me go find some shit for you. Hold up. Where in the Bible it say man should not lie with beasts? Where y'all wanted it? Y'all wanted it in the book? Where y'all wanted it? Hold up, baby. Oh, Sean, my beautiful Isis, just chill. I love you for what you just did. You just changed the frequency and made it very calm for me. And I love you for that. Now, let me go back to teaching the people. Come here, family. Let me holler at y'all right quick. Let me pull up this handy dandy MacBook for y'all real quick, because y'all got me. Leviticus 18. What's it say? Buffer out, baby. Focus. A woman shall not lie down with the beast, nor copulate with it. Right? Because it's a heinous crime. Hold up. Hold up. Let's go for another one. Leviticus 20 in your favorite version, the King James one. If a man lie with the beast, he shall surely be put to death. And ye shall slay the beast. And if a woman approach unto any beast, and lie down thereto, thou shalt kill the woman, right? And the beast. And they shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. All right. Look for yourselves. I ain't making shit up, man. What y'all mean really? What y'all mean really? Beast is an animal. That's what it's really talking about, yes. Stop playing with me. For real. So this been going on for a very long time. Since humans came on this planet, that's the type of shit they be on. Now, let's go deeper. Let me put this book away. Let me put this book away. Hold up. Trill, not easy. God, listen, not easy Trill. God, listen. I'm glad this book says beasts because it be pigs too, it be horses, it be cows. You heard me? Whatever these humans can get their hands on that got a phallus that hangs out, they'll sleep with it. They just made it more decent these days because the dog is domestic. You can't domesticate a horse in your house now. Goat solid. Yes, sir. That's what Shrime Smith. Hope I'm not tearing your name all up, beloved. I apologize if I am. You know what it is. I don't mean nothing goofy about that. See what I'm saying? Matter of fact, if you think I'm capping, the next time you watch your favorite porno show, because niggas be watching porn. You know what I'm saying? Before you elevate from that vibration, niggas love watching porn. So that's what goes on. The next time you about to watch porn, type in some bestiality shit. Yeah? Type in woman sleeping with dogs. Woman sleeping with horses. Go on Google and type that shit in. I'm guaranteed you're going to see some shit that fucks your whole day up. Your whole day. Like, brother. Brother, You heard me? You think it's a game? Oh, shit. Look. Look, baby. Y'all think I'm just speaking. Y'all think I'm just speaking to be mean. But I'm not. I'm being real. Charisma, what's up, baby? I see you. You know what I'm saying? I'm being real with you. I'm telling y'all some real facts. See what I'm saying? But I don't got to tell y'all I'm telling you no facts now. I don't. I never had to prove nothing to y'all. Y'all will come back and prove it to me. You hear me? I'm really channeling energies and I'm really speaking to you from an ancestral standpoint. I told you I've been reincarnated on this planet over 6,000 years. I've been on this bitch for a very long time. Don't let this young vessel fool you. I just keep choosing a different body, baby. This one is my most beautiful form. I just love it. Swear to God and my mama. This motherfucker right here, beautiful. I think this time I might put this shit in the mommy form. I might wrap him up like Tough did. Turn into a mommy and come back. But I love this one right here. This ain't me though. I'm inside. I hope you can understand it. I'm inside. That's why I'm able to keep changing bodies. You heard me? I'm just inside. But this one is one of my favorites. I chose a lot of cars, but this one's one of my favorites. Goddess Kid, what's up, baby? You know what's going on. That's why I don't need your book. This is my spacesuit. What you say, Kenza? Yes, this is just another spacesuit, baby. But this is just one of my favorite spacesuits I've ever hopped in. Dead serious. I don't be breaking nothing when I be staring at y'all. That's how y'all know I be talking to y'all from the soul. And if you in front of me, I be staring at your ass just like that. And if you can't hold that stare, I know you're goofy. You heard me? You're not on the vibration I want you to be on, so I can't even fuck with you like that. You heard me? Now, we already covered soul has creativity. Soul has rhythm. The last one is magnetism. Now, let's break down the fact, because I keep telling y'all humans don't got no soul. Right? So, yeah, to understand my type of lives and way I break shit down, you got to watch the whole live. Because I might say something in the beginning, and I might catch it back off later on and towards the end. And I break shit down in a way where you got to just watch the whole thing. You got to be involved. You can't come here and just try, like, let me get a little 15 minutes of Indiana and shit, and I figured him out. You ain't going to figure me out, baby. Because the moment you think you figure me out, I'm going to change form again. Every time. I keep upgrading. So, magnetism. Magnets attract and repel. They attract and they repel. So soul, again, has three criteria. Creativity, rhythm, magnetism. We already covered creativity. We told you humans can't create, only can duplicate. We already covered rhythm. Humans don't make quality music unless they follow your music. I told you when music hits you, you feel no pain, because at that time music was being recorded in the 432 Hertz. 4 plus 3 plus 2 is 9. Right? It was balanced. Then the humans changed it to 442, 445. Negative frequencies. So you see, the music from the 90s till now starts speeding up. Went from regular Tupac type of rap, 90s rap, LL Cool J type shit, Jigga Man type shit, Nas type shit. Now you listen to these little young boys. Bunch of dumbass shit. But no real rhythm. Because the frequency changed. It was changed so the humans can now try to dance like you. Right? But when it comes on to magnetism, I've already proven that they don't have rhythm, that they don't have creativity. Now, let's talk about magnetism. You ever notice when the biggest brands want to attract people? Remember, humans, please stop sending me requests to go live with me. That's me in a nice way. Next time I'm going to light one of y'all goofies up that come in. And y'all can't be upset with me. I'm just going to let loose on one of you goofies because you think it's a game with me. I don't fuck around. I don't be nice. A nice man is a weak man. Remember that. I'm dangerous. I'll be kind to you, but I'm not the fuck nice. Remember that. Let's go. Ain't no how you gonna protect you if that bitch ass nigga's nice. I'm supposed to be a provider and a protector. I can't protect you if I'm nice. Let me stay focused, baby. Thank you, Tila. Paris. Appreciate you. Baby. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Drop a 9. You know how I go. Good. I see them nines. I just said a gem, and another one down there said, I'm nice to the right ones. You got me fucked up. You're not learning nothing. I said, I'm not nice, but I can be kind to you, though. I can be kind. Right? I can be kind. But nice? Hell no. You better start learning what these words really mean. Hey, learn something, baby. Don't play with me. You're going to learn. Now, magnetism. You ever realize when the biggest brands, right? The biggest brands on your planet. I don't care if you want to go for the Balenciagas, the Adidas, the Nikes, Ferragamos, Gucci, whatever. Right? Don't you realize when they really want to promote their brand to attract some people, what do? They go for the black faces. They go for us. Pay attention. You will see they go get a Kobe Bryant or Kanye West or the next top basketball player that's running shit at the time. They'll go get them. You don't see them go grab no white face to go attract because they have no soul. So they don't have the ability to magnetically attract people to them. You see? In order for their shit to sell, they have to use you. That's why they say you're selling your soul. You're selling your soul. You see? Because you're really selling yourself. They got to put you as the face of the brand. So you're selling your soul, because who has a soul? Gods and goddesses. So they'll go for a being that has a soul, and they'll use that being to let that being sell himself, because that the one with the soul has a magnet within. Remember, I told you already, the solar system, which is speaking on the sun, is speaking on the solar plexus that's within you. You have a solar system or a sun within you. Yes. Right? That sun within you is a magnet. It attracts, you see? So, I told you when you see my fingers get rubbing like that, I'm channeling deep shit. I ain't weird. Well, I probably am to you if you are goofy. But, just let me cook. Earlier I said, it's because you have a sun within you, a fire within, right? It's because you got a fire within you, which is really a sun energy, right? It's in your solar plexus. It's in your stomach. So your soul is where? Your soul is in your belly, right? Your soul is in your belly. That's why when a woman falls in love, she say what? I feel butterflies in my stomach. She ain't say she feel that shit in her fucking head. Stop sending me these goofy requests. Why y'all trying to throw me off track? What's up with these FBI agents, man? Yo, stop playing with me. Real rap. Stop playing with me. She don't say, I feel it in my arms. She don't say, I feel it in my chest. She say, I feel butterflies in my stomach. Right? Why is that? Because the soul in that black goddess or that queen, that empress, that real divine creator energy that she has, especially when she's a divine feminine, she feels the vibration. She feels the attraction from her soul to the other being's soul. Magnets attract. Okay? So if you're talking about attraction, you need a soul. You hear me? You need a soul to do that. So when these big brands, what did Adidas go for? Who was marketing them for the longest? Brought them millions. Kanye West. Right? Who they go for? The big rappers, right? You don't see them go for Selena Gomez, nigga. You don't see them going for John Travolta, Nicolas Cage. You don't see them going for them. They go for Yeezy. Right? They gonna go for Kobe. They gonna go for Michael Jordans. Right? You say down here, who's that? Bushmaster 201. You say they have influence. The root word of that is in. You heard me? In. Influence? In, baby. It must be coming from in, within you. Where the soul at? In the stomach. For you to have that type of influence to attract people, you need a soul. This is why they're going to tell you the being or the person that they use to market that energy, he is or she is selling her soul. I was in sales for many years. Right? Right? Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi are not God beings. These motherfuckers don't attract nothing. So the sport was already made popular by gods like us, like a Pele. Stop playing with me. A Ronaldinho. Stop playing with me. Because I see you trying to slip that little comment in like you think I ain't going to peep that. These are humans. The sport was not made famous by these beings. Stop playing. Soccer is not the most popular sport because of Cristiano Ronaldo or a Lionel Messi. Stop playing with me. They got in on the hype when the hype was already hyped up. It been the most popular sport in the world. Stop playing with me, man. We made everything. Yes, we did. Everything. All right. Now, genetics. Let's talk genetics, right? Sugar, spice, and everything nice. You heard me? Let's talk genetics. Let's talk genetics. I told you that X gene come from the fact that you were sent here. No new souls. Since the 1950s, we have no new souls coming on this planet. It's all souls that's been reincarnated. Right? All souls that's been already on this planet, and y'all keep coming back. Why? They knew you're facing end times. They know you're facing end game. Why you think all these information is being poured out right now? Right? So many different teachers on the planet just going off. Just letting loose. What you think we came back here for? To look cute? Right. We ain't come here to look cute, baby. We're in war. And we know we're facing the last great reset. Right? So you were sent here to reclaim, to organize, to create balance. You're in war. You've always been at war. You see? Always been. So we sent souls back, enlightened souls back to raise the vibration. There's many of us. It has never been this many teachers at the same time ever in history. Never. Not so many of us. TikTok is a blessing. You see? For all of us to be able to get on here all at the same time, and so many of us dropping gems left and right, something is up with that. Don't you see the grand awakening that's happening? Nope. You don't see all these people that's waking up seeking truth? Nope. All right. Earlier, when I said black is a combination of all colors, you see how brilliant I teach when I teach the way I teach. You'll see. Earlier, I said black is a combination of all colors. Therefore, it's the combination of everything that you can think of. Every color that you can think of, when you put it together, it will turn to blackness when you stir that bucket up. Remember when I pulled this up and I told you this was my bucket? We pouring all colors in there. Right? All colors in there. When you stir it up in that bucket, it becomes black. So black is supreme. Black is supreme. White is purity because it lacks color, therefore it lacks vibration. Every color has its own vibration. What do I mean by that? Come here. Let me talk to y'all souls for a second, real quick. Flip this camera. Every color has a certain vibration, right? I need something to point. Forgive me, beloved. No, I don't got no wraps. I'm using my fork today. That's what I got. It is what it is. All right? Every color has a certain vibration, and it arranges itself from lowest vibration to the highest vibration. The color red represents the root chakra, sexual energy, fearful energy, negative energy. When you can't get over certain shit, you're stuck in the root chakra. When I see certain people behaving a certain way, I know this because they haven't healed their chakra systems yet. They're still filled with a lot of trauma, especially from childhood. They don't know how to visit themselves, go back to that inner child where they got hurt at. They don't sit with self and go hug that little baby boy or that little baby girl when she was hurt. A lot of them beautiful goddess that you see right now growing up very thick and robust. When they was young, they was probably the same way. They was probably touched on, raped on, all that type of shit from their own family members. I'm talking some real shit now. I'm talking some real shit to you. A lot of the goddesses was very traumatized at a young age sexually, and they're stuck here. So they grew up very promiscuous because they were right here. And they were betrayed by a lot of these so-called men that's in their life, whether it be fathers, whether it be uncles, whether it be a family friend, whatever. Sometimes it's worse when it's your father too. You heard me? Because that's the one you think should be there to protect you the most, but he's violating you. Even these little boys, they was hurt too when they was little boys, right? Young gods, young goddesses. You heard me? So they're stuck right here. Orange represents the sacral chakra, sexual energy, divine sexual energy. Yellow represents soul. That's why you see the sun when you was younger and you was in school, when they made you color the sun and draw the sun, you used to color it yellow because that represents the solar plexus, the sun that's within. You heard me? As you go up, you'll notice you go to green, which is the heart chakra, the earth chakra. This is when you're connected with divine love, you're in balancement. Notice the green one is right between the lower three and the higher three. So it's right there in the center. So when you're able to vibrate here, you're in balance of the physical realm and the spiritual realm. That doesn't mean you don't have to visit the other three, the upper three realms to balance yourself. Now, blue chakra represents the throat chakra. That's why, I'll get to that in a second. Blue chakra represents, blue and color represents the throat chakra. Indigo represents the third eye chakra. And violet is the highest vibrating color. Notice it's ascending from lower to highest. So each one of these colors is getting higher in vibration. When you go from here, it's descending to from highest to lowest, right? Now, come back. Come back. When you're in your heart chakra, it's because you've already gotten to the point where you've healed self to a certain point where you're now able to love, divine love, feel empathy for everything and anything, not just self. See what I'm saying? Because you understand once you love yourself, you're able to love everything else easily, right? We still on genetics. We gonna get there. Hold on. For that's for the being that say, let's talk genetics, brother. Hold up. You ain't gonna just control class like that. See what I'm saying? Other beings don't want to learn some shit because I be saying a lot of shit and they be thrown off too. So they need to know why I say what I say, when I say what I say. See what I'm saying? I got you though. Look. Yeah. I'm doing the teaching in here and y'all gonna let y'all be distracting the nigga. You hear me? Now, when you're in the heart chakra, you're in balancement, right? Third chakra, blue. Notice when the news channel is presenting, look at the news channel. You'll see two colors mainly. Blue for persuasion, which has to do with the throat chakra, because they want you to believe the lies that they're telling you. And you'll see the color red because red represents fear and low vibration. And the news is always delivering low vibrational energy to you. So you talk about blue, which is the most dominant color in any news channel you're going to watch. Notice you're going to see blue and red. These colors mean something. Colors are not just colors. That's what I basically get down to you. They're not just colors. They represent vibration. See what I'm saying? Vibration. You'll see in a second, and I'm still talking about fucking genetics. Pay attention. All these colors represents vibration, right? Now, they told you, right? For example, red. When you go in a restaurant, notice restaurants, their main colors you're going to see a lot around is red. Why? Because red represents sexual energy. That's why they taught you when you meet a woman or you two people meet, you go on a date. Why is that the custom? Who came up with that custom? Why do you go on a date? And usually the date is to go sit down and eat somewhere. The food has sex hormones inside of it, right? The restaurant that you go to has a bunch of red color all around as you go in there. That also channels your sexual energy. Usually after dates, you feel good, you want to sleep, you want to get some sex going on. When you watch a movie, the woman that they want you to pay attention to will be the sexy woman in the red dress. Pay attention. Pay attention. Colors are not just colors, they're vibration. They are vibration. Sorry, every time y'all send me these requests, y'all be trying to throw me off. Stop playing with me. They're vibration, and each vibration makes your brain reacts with a different way. Don't worry, Don't worry about, look at the logos of certain places. Just look at the colors that they use. Look at McDonald's sign. You see red, and then you see a yellow M. M represents you from the, pulls you in from the solar level. We're talking about magnetism. Solar energy, magnetism. That's why you're so attracted to the shit. Then red is low vibrational foods, damaging your system. The colors are not just there, beloved. They don't spend millions on logos just because, come on, it's deeper than that. You did? Now, the highest vibration color is ultraviolet. Violet is purple, so that means purple is the highest vibrating color. What they say come from the fucking sun? Huh? The sun is giving off photon energy, which you call sunlight, but it's really photon energy, right? But what is that light? They say that light is giving off UV light, ultraviolet rays, right? Ain't the same shit I'm showing you right here. The highest vibrating color is ultraviolet, which means the sun is giving off the highest vibrating color, the highest energy. If you are sun beings, that means you're the only one. Let's tie it into genetics now. The sun, let's go back to genetics. I'm going to show y'all motherfucking brilliant I'm amazing. Y'all better stop playing with me. Huh? Y'all better stop playing with me. Stop trying to redirect this lesson. All I said I need your ass to do is help me stay focused. I don't need you to help me teach nothing. Help me stay focused from these goofy ass humans that's coming in here. You heard me? They said earlier I showed you the bucket, and I showed you and told you, black is supreme because it is a combination of all colors. What color is the sun, y'all? What color is the sun? Huh? Don't you know the sun is black on the UV light? Stop playing with me. Huh? I see y'all saying white. I see y'all saying yellow. But the real geniuses that know what's going on. Shout out to I know. I see you. Shout out to our 9 Thrill. Y'all know what the fuck going on. Huh? Y'all better start following my content and tell them Goofy stop stealing the knowledge. Because they don't know how to break it down. They're not the source. So they can only repeat this shit, duplicate this shit, but they're not the source. They need a book. Huh? I don't need no book, baby. I'm speaking from my genetics. You heard me? Rise of the Phoenix, I see you, baby. Look. What color is the sun? When you look at the sun under UV light, it is black. That is why it's charged. That is the simple reason it's going to charge up you, because you're black like it. Right? What happens to you? Remember, I was talking about colors just now. And y'all saying, let's talk about genetics, like y'all think I'm playing games or something. I told you to learn from me. You can't just come in here in no little 5 minutes and think you're going to gain something. That's why I teach the way I do. I'm very unorthodox. You got to watch the whole, you got to sit with me and build with me, baby. You got to build with me for real. And if you don't got the time to be building with me, keep it moving. Right? The sun is actually black. So what happens to us, right? You remember they talking about the Zulu tribe? What does Zulu mean? With them African people. Talking about Zulu tribe and Shaka Zulu and Shaka Khan and all them. What does Zulu mean? Zulu means children of the sun. They been knew what was up. Children of the sun, huh? Now, come in. Let me talk to y'all. Come in. What happens? What happens to us gods and goddesses? Yeah, my teeth white as hell today, babe. Yeah, y'all ain't fucking with me. Talk shit about me. Go ahead. Go ahead. Fuck around. Think y'all gonna play me. Hey. What happens to us gods and goddesses the more sunlight we take? Tell me. Don't you start getting darker? I already told you the sun is black. Don't you start turning blacker and blacker and blacker the longer you stay out in the sun? What's happening to you? You get darker. Huh? Come and talk to you, baby. For real. What happens to you? You start seeing them niggas getting darker and darker and darker. Why? Because you are made up of the same thing that the sun is made of. Matter of fact, you have millions and trillions of mini suns within you. You and the sun is the same, is what I'm saying to you. Why you think they say the sun is in a solar system, but inside your ass, they gonna tell you you have a solar plexus? And you can't connect the dots though. You're not gonna connect the dots though. You have suns inside of you, millions of mini suns. What they call it? Chromosomes. What they call that? Chromosomes. You don't believe? Hold the fuck up. Hold up. Look, don't be trying to get me to talk nice to y'all goofies. I'm not nice. I told y'all that. I might be kind, but I'm not nice. Stop playing with me. I ain't come here to talk to little children. I'm talking to grown adults. Huh? I'm talking to real grown adults. If you used to your pastor holding your hand and talking to you all sweet and all that, that's not me. But he can't give you the sauce I'm giving you though. So stop playing with me. Expecting to be all nice and shit. For what? What you talking about? Who you thought I was? What you think? I'm Jesus? I'm about to tell you, oh, turn the other cheek? No, we at war. We ain't turning no other cheek, baby. That time has passed. You and your blonde hair, blue-eyed white Jesus better stop playing with me. Diagram of the sun. When I told y'all goofies, the Lord is not my shepherd, for I'm not a sheep, y'all think I was playing? Y'all goofies be funny as hell, man. Y'all must have thought I was playing. Whew. Pull this up. Pull this up. Hold up, y'all. Let me find you a little diagram. I'm going to show y'all some shit. Thank you. What I said just now? You are black because the sun is black and you are related directly with the sun. Remember I said that. And I said to you, when you go out in the sun, because the sun is black, it's returning you back to your original self because you done lost so much sauce living on this planet where they be spraying so much goofy shit in your atmosphere. You're losing your natural neuromelanin, your carbon is being damaged by you breathing all this fake gas and low-ass oxygen and not enough hydrogen. You see? Because you're not breathing in enough hydrogen, your genetics are being weakened, right? So when the sun burns you, peace, beloved. I see you, Goddess, rise up the phoenix. I see you, baby. Thank you, Goddess. I appreciate love you. Thank you for showing love in the platform and realizing I'm giving out free content and I need y'all to pour energy back into me the same way I be pouring energy back into y'all. See what I'm saying? I will be asking goofies for no money on here. I'll be dropping this shit for free. You heard me? So much respect and love to the ones that come back and pour back into me and realize, yeah, I would get drained if I keep pouring outwards and nobody's pouring back into me. You heard me? Yeah, I'm by myself over here. All right? So I love y'all for coming in and showing love too. Thank you. I must be very grateful as well and say I appreciate love y'all for recognizing what I got going. Heard me? Thank y'all for pouring back. But anyway, I ain't going, we ain't doing it for no bread. We doing this because I really love the people. The people love me too, so they gonna rock with me a deep way. Now the sun is really black, right? I don't care what you see up there. I already told you. If that's too hard for you to believe or know, because we don't do belief over here, it's not the church. Over here we must know, right? If the sun is so bright, and I'm telling you, our sun is black, but you see bright lights out there, I'm telling you, the reason why you see such a bright sun or so many colors when you see a rainbow. Remember, you see the sun come out, it shines on the water. When you see a rainbow, you see all these colors. Blackness is a combination of all colors. I said that already. Pay attention to the way I teach because you're gonna miss a gem if you think I'm in a section that might not be your favorite section. I'm not talking about it just to talk about it, goofy. I'm saying it because I'm gonna tie it in with something else later on. So your ass better be listening. You hear me? Now, if the sun is black for real, and I told you black is a combination of all colors. Notice when the sun actually starts giving out rainbows, you see a bunch of different colors. Where the fuck is it coming from? The sun, the light from the sun, the different spectrums from the sun. Now, inside of you, because you have a sun inside of you, they told you you got a solar plexus, right? Which is the solar or the mini sun within you. I told you the gems that's within you or the little cells within you, they call that shit a chromosome. But you have millions and trillions of chromosomes. Hear me clearly. What's this, yo? What is this? Hold up, baby. This is the sun with layers, right? Right? I told you the light that comes from the sun is called photon energy, which comes from the photosphere of the sun. The sun has different layers, just like you got different layers. From the photosphere of the sun, you get light, which is photon light. Remember, from the word photons, you get words like, I'm going to flip this for a second. You get words like photosynthesis, which is the process by which plants eat sunlight. They eat sunlight and turn that into energy, right? Same thing you do. You absorb sunlight, you eat sunlight, and you turn that into energy, right? When you see a person, old time before you start saying selfies, we just started saying that goofy shit. We was normally saying we gonna take a photo for a photograph, right? The root word of photograph is photo, which is from the word photon. What that means, you're using photon light from the sun to graph an image. We still talk about genetics here. Who's the only people on this planet that can take sunlight? Us. Genetics supreme. Blackness is supreme. Let's go again. Stop playing with me. Not only am I talking that talk, I can walk that motherfucker walk and break this shit down for you. Stop playing. What you see right here? I told you you have a bunch of mini suns inside of you called chromosomes. What does it say here? Chromosphere, baby. Chromosphere. This is the portion of the sun that you be seeing. Mixing with that corona. Hold up. Corona. We're going to get to that in a second. Chromosphere. Right? So from the sun, what I'm saying is, the sun, right? Let me talk to you. So what I'm saying is, the sun, you know what the fuck going on, godson. I see you. Look, the sun is the biggest chromosome in your atmosphere. If that sun or that chromosphere lives in a solar system, your solar plexus has chromosomes, a miniature version of the chromosphere that's in the sky that you see every day. So it is because you are in equilibrium or you are in oneness with the sun that's out there, it charges you up because the sun from without is charging the sun within. You heard me? You heard me, baby? Thank you, beloved, for the gift. Appreciate love y'all for pouring back into the platform. Thank you for that. The sun from, as above, so below. As without, so within. You heard me? So the sun or the chromosphere from out there is charging the millions and trillions of mini suns that's within you. They told you that shit was called a chromosome. Instead of just telling you the truth that you're the only people on this planet that can download the sun or absorb the sun energy because you are made of the same thing. You see? Same thing. The same thing. You are the sun. The sun is you. When you go out in the sun and that sun start burning you, they told you to be afraid of that shit. But the sun is healing you. Hear me clearly. When you go out in the sun, if that shit start burning you and you are one of us, be thankful. Go out in it more often, beloved. It means your body's filled with toxins and the sun, which is your natural healer, right? It is now purging from within. Remember, I told you what the chromosome that's without is charging the chromosome that's within. So when that sunlight enters your body and you realize it can't charge you up the way it's naturally supposed to because it's being blocked by toxins, it's now going within you and it's now going to begin to purge themselves out. So your biggest organ on your body is what? Your skin, right? If you can't take a shit to get it out, your skin is going to try to take a shit or take a piss for itself. That's what sweat is. Sweat is your body taking a fucking piss through your skin. A pimple, bumps, acne. That's your body trying to take a shit, but it can't through your regular means. So it's now trying to force itself out through the pores in your skin. You're filled with toxins. I told you these boys better stop playing me. I'll dance in the medical field if you want me to. I'll go dance in the history field if you want me to. I'll go dance in the science field if you want me to. I'll go in y'all Bibles if y'all want me to. Stop playing with me, gang. I'm infinite. I've been on here for too long. I don't need no book from you goofy ass humans. Stop playing with me. The sun that's without is charging the millions and trillions of mini suns within you. Now, in us, they told you one of them beautiful ones earlier. One of y'all beautiful ones, I forgot which one it was because there's so many names going up. One of y'all said we don't have DNA, we have DEA. What it also was saying is you have chromosomes and you're the only one with chromosomes. That's why you're the only one that don't got to run from the sun. So if you have chromosomes and there's a large chromosome in the sky, if human and you're being charged up by that, when humans go in the sun, they don't get charged up by the sun. The sun start burning their shit up. What you think that means? You think they got chromosomes too? So you still think we're all one big human race. We may look the same on the outside, baby, but on the inside, whoa, we're so much different. So much different. Black people dominate everything we touch. We dominate the sports. We dominate music. Every sport, basketball, football, soccer, NFL, whatever y'all want to come up with. Rugby, whatever. Unless we got some shit on ice, we the one running shit. That's from genetics. That's not from training. That's from genetics. You heard me? That's from your genetics, baby. Now, you think them humans got the same thing you got? Okay. Then how come you can make them, but they can't make you? I'm talking to you now. Believe. Truth is truth 215. Stop playing with me. Baby, I don't believe nothing. And you better stop believing too. You better start knowing. Believe means to be lied to. Look at that word you just typed down there. Believe. B-E-B-L-I-E. Lie. And V-E means two. Believe means to be lied to, baby. And you be trusting into lies. You heard me? You think them humans have chromosomes? No. They are a replication of you. You know Allah that the Muslims talk about? How many times I'm going to tell y'all? Allah, the acronym, is really arm, leg, arm, head. Allah. You don't hear me though. You don't hear me though. Arm, leg, arm, head. A-L-L-A-H. Allah. You see? You don't believe your mother, you know your mother. You don't believe your father, you know your father. So why are you believing in God? You have to believe because you don't know. Why you believe in Jesus? Because you don't know. You never seen this shit before. You know your mother, so you don't say, I believe in my mother. You don't say, I believe in my father. Come on, goofy ass nigga. Stop playing with me. Remember, I told you what a nigga is to me. Don't think I'm being disrespectful now. I'm telling y'all, I be real kind. Non-intelligent guy or girl attitude. N-I-G-G-A, baby. What did I say? I done missed some bit. I just went over some of y'all heads. I just went over some of y'all heads. You see how they coming? You see how they coming? If you can't hear me, drop a 9. Hold up, I'm talking to let me just grab me some juice. I need to see some 9s though, because I ain't talking to my damn self. Shit. Stop playing with me. Come on. Alright, I see them 9s. So, when you go on genetics, right? When you go on genetics, look, that's cayenne pepper. See it? Cayenne pepper. Y'all gonna learn some shit playing with me. I teach y'all how to make these spells, baby. You better stop playing. I teach y'all how to make these spells. Stop playing with me. Yeah. Look, I need a little bit more. Come on. Why you holding back? Stop playing. What's happening? Yeah? Y'all boys, that's worried about no blood flow and shit. Y'all better learn about these spells. Y'all got them little ass shrimps and dicks and all that. Stop playing with me. I'm showing you how to live, man. Stop playing with me. Alright? This is cayenne pepper which increases blood flow. And lemons, right? Mix that shit with some turmeric. Yeah? You see some real shit. I be talking to y'all on some real shit. Yeah? Dick don't want to stand up when you wanted to stand up. I'm talking to the gods. I'm real raw and unfiltered. Don't be having your kids in here watching me. I'm talking to grown people. Gods. Not little children. Stop playing with me. This not for the babies. Good. Alright? Talk to real. Y'all talking about erectile dysfunction? You need cayenne pepper, turmeric, some lemons. Take a shot of this every day. Whip it up. You heard me? Yeah. It's gonna taste a little fiery, but it's alright. At first, you need to get used to it. You heard me? You need to get used to it. You're gonna have your backup juice. If you're not used to this shit, you have your backup juice to get that taste up out your mouth. Alright? Yeah. Side gem. You know what I'm saying? Side gem. Anyway, let's keep flowing. So, yes, all them shit's gonna increase blood flow. It's gonna force your blood or your blood vessels to dilate and unclog itself. Because because you be eating a lot of junk, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times that should be getting clogged up inside your blood vessels. Right? So erectile dysfunction or having sometimes them Lou dick problems and shit, that's because you're not getting enough blood flow or you don't stay hard long enough. You know what I'm saying? You be busting 2 minutes and all that, too fast and all that because you can't control self. See what I'm saying? You need to go back to nature. I keep telling y'all that. Go back to nature. Go back to the great mother. Right? Get up off them sodas. Stop drinking sodas, it's not going to benefit you. Go back to real juices. You heard me? Real juices. Yeah? Beat something up. You know what I'm saying? What Kevin Gates said, I'm trying to punch that dick up in you. Yeah, beat something up. You hear me? Don't be the next day she get up, she gonna speak anyway. She gonna speak either big good about you or she gonna tell her friends, oh, this nigga couldn't handle it. Don't be the one that couldn't handle it. Alright? Handle it so well that motherfucker gotta talk about you and yeah. God, I wanna leave him, but I can't leave him. I want to leave, but I can't. That motherfucker be doing some things to me. I just don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I know what the fuck it is. I'm telling you. Goddess is to sit back for a little bit. It's not y'all segment. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to the gods for a little bit. I'm talking to the gods. You don't need no Viagra. You heard me? That's goofy shit. That's what humans came up with. The great mother gave us this. Swear to God. I like that one. Anyway, let me keep moving. You know what I'm saying? Let me keep moving. But yeah, some nice old cayenne pepper. You can buy that shit from the store. See, they don't tell you about these things. I'm talking about real spells, baby. They don't tell you about these. So you walk in the store, you skip past this because you don't know how to do no cooking, huh? And you be dating these little young ass girls that believe she don't cook no clean, but she gonna get a ring. Stop playing with me, gang. Kick that motherfucker to the curb because she don't know the fuck she talk about. If she not building your body, you're in for a rude awakening. Because the moment you start failing, guess what she gonna do? Find John down the street, and Tyrone down the street, and Jamal down the street. So you better keep your shit in line, boy. Anyway, yeah, that watermelon. When you get that watermelon, you see that part that you normally throw away, the little white part that you call the rind of the watermelon. You don't throw that away, Goofy. Listen, you don't throw that away. All right, you eat that. Take a couple spoons. Eat that. That's natural Viagra. Drink some shit. You hear me? Anyway, that's not what we're on too long. Let's go back to this genetics for the sun, though. Let's go back. Yeah, she rather feed you toxins and shit. That's how you know she don't love you. Who that? Yeah, that's Mizzy or Mizzy 444. I see you, baby. I see you. Look, but I'm telling you some real shit. When you get up in the rising, drink some cayenne pepper and some regular natural water. You heard me? Drink that. Before you go to bed, get you a little bottle. You don't even got to be nothing fancy. This is just a bottle of juice that I bought from the store. It says lemon. Look, lemon and cayenne pepper. When it's finished, I just keep the bottle and I make my own little spell. I'm gonna put me some turmeric in there. I'm gonna put me some cayenne pepper in there. I'm gonna get me a real lemon and I'm gonna squeeze it in there from real water, right? And I'm gonna take me a little shot for the night before I go to sleep. A little shot in the rising, and I'm gonna do that shit, right? But don't send your woman to me because you done fucked up. Because you didn't want to listen to God King Indiana giving you that real sauce. Alright? I'm gonna beat Tyrone down the street. I'm gonna beat Jamal down the street. Don't be that. All right. Let's get back. Let's get back to it. Now, that was some sex magic I was just teaching y'all. Sex magic. Y'all call that spells. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's just some beautiful sex magic. Now, I talked to you about the chromosphere, and I told you this is the outer portion of the sun that you be seeing shining. Same thing here with the corona, right? Now, this is very important. Why this is very important? Remember a few years ago, right? What they say they came out with? The coronavirus. Hold up. Look at it again. Look at it again. Look at it again. Corona. COVID. Remember that? 2020? Yeah? All right, let me talk to you. We go real deep. We get real deep over here. So if corona is the outer portion of the sun that shines, right? If you're speaking of a so-called virus that came out a few years ago, and they called that a coronavirus, who was really giving out the virus? The sun. Where was it coming from? It was coming from the sun. You hear me? It was coming from the sun. Now, who should be afraid if the sun is giving out energy? Massive amount of it. Who you think is going to be afraid? Us or the humans? Let's talk. Y'all thinking what I'm thinking? Is y'all able to keep up? I'm interacting with y'all now. Talk to me, baby. Who? Us or them? I see y'all. Why you think them goofies try to put y'all in quarantine? Huh? They know, or they knew that the sun was giving out massive amount of coronal energy, real energy that was sent here to charge us up so we could start awakening in mass numbers. So they try to keep you away from your source. So they came up with a whole shebang about you should put on a mask and not breathe in this natural energy. You should hide away from the sun, lock yourself in a dumbass building that's not shaped like a pyramid to conduct electricity, shaped like a box which kills electricity. You see what I'm saying? But they wanted you to hide from it. Instead of just telling the truth, the humans will die if they come out here in this shit. Spontaneous human combustion been going up in mass numbers since 2020 started, since they so-called virus came out. Why is spontaneous human combustion going on? What causes that? The sun. Energy from the sun. That's because they lack a soul. So when the sun start charging them up too much, what happens to them? Their vessel can't contain that much energy, that much sunlight, that much photons. Photons from the photosphere I just showed you on this diagram. Right? The body can't contain all that photon light at the same time. So they explode. The light can't be stored within, so it must go back without. You keeping up? You keeping up, babe? They're not like you. What Kendrick say? They're not like us. So because they're not like us, and their body can't store or they don't eat sunlight like we do, we store that shit. We turn it into food. It's like the plants do. The plants eat sunlight, turn it into food. Right? So because of the sun, we turn it into food and real energy. You ever notice in the summertime, the gods, we just be sitting out on the steps, chilling. In the middle of the hottest days, we just be on the steps in the summertime just chilling, laughing, busting it up. Probably run to the store right quick. We rolling up in the middle. It's hot as hell. We out there rolling up. We just chilling in the sun. You see humans do no shit like that. You're sun beings. You're sun beings. You are the absorbers of light. You are the sun itself. Alright. You ever notice that out of all these years they told you that they hated you or disdained you, and how you was put into slavery because, or slaves, I should say, because they don't want to do it into the life and all that. How they put you as slaves because of the color of your skin. If you taught, let me say something to you, beloved. If you thought these people really disliked you just because of the color of your skin, you're one of the goofies. And I'm about to take you from the goofy section to the real nigga section right about now. You need help. Let me help you, baby. If you think they were doing all that shit to you just because of the color of your skin, you are greatly mistaken. It never been about color of your skin. It been about your genetics. You see? Your genetics. They know you are a god. They know you are one with the only thing that can be given life on this planet, that sun. They know you're one with it. Not just skin. If that's the case, why did you not do the same thing to them because of the color of their skin? Think about it. Why don't the Asians do the same thing to the Caucasians? They don't have the same color skin. One is pink and one is yellow. Why didn't they do the same thing to each other? Why didn't we do that to them? If it was about skin tone, it's about the fact that you have something that they don't. You see? You have sun energy within you, chromosomes, that's being charged by the biggest chromosome in the atmosphere, which is the sun. That's why you have a section of it called a chromosphere. Right? They lack chromosomes. They have a replicated version of it called autosomes. Because they don't have chromosomes and they have a replicated or a watered down or a washed down version of it called autosomes, right? Because they have a weaker version, why you think they can only make themselves when they lie with themselves? Meaning, when they lie with anything else outside of their species, it comes out as us. Because autosome is a weaker version or a genetically spliced version of the original chromosomes. Right? It is because they lack chromosomes. They don't have no X gene. Stop believing the goofy shit. Okay? They don't have no X gene, so they can't download or absorb sunlight or photons from the chromosphere at all like you can. You see? Shit get deep, baby. Love thyself. To know thyself is to know God. You want to know God? You want to get closer to God? Get closer with your fucking self. Is that too raw for you? I hope it is. You want to know God? You better start sitting with yourself. Going within. Because God is within. You are that which you seek. Huh? You are that which you seek, baby. You not hear me? I tell you, say. All right, you not listen or something. You don't overstand me, I say the whole time. For real? If you want to know God, know yourself. If you want to get closer to God, get closer to yourself. Simple maths. The math will be mathing when you start putting the equations together. You get that? You're going to be in confusion forever if you keep following fools that ain't even been here long enough. I told you they were made in, we whipped them up in the petri dish. Sugar, spice, and everything nice. Do I got to keep demonstrating for y'all? Sugar, a little spice. We got to do this every time. And everything nice. Like the Professor X made the pop-up girls. Laboratories. That's how we whip them up. Like this. If you was made in the lab, you wasn't here long enough. Right? Sometimes you might have to go within by sitting with yourself. Cut these little girls off. Cut the family off for a little bit. You don't hate them, but you got to cut them off for a little bit. Because they too indoctrinated. You know what they going to tell you? You need to go bow down to Jesus. What the fuck is he going to do for you? What am I going to do for you, bro? His ass ain't come back in over 2,000 years. But hold up, man. Let me get a guy that's pregnant and disappear for like a whole year or two. Motherfucker start disrespecting me all types of ways. Oh, you a deadbeat. Oh, you a no good father. Oh, you ain't did nothing for the kid. Bitch, your ass go talk about Jesus is your husband. And this nigga ain't come back in over 2,000 years. Bitch ass nigga disappeared on you for 2,000 years, never turned back. What I told you? The Lord is not my shepherd because I'm not a sheep. You heard me? You would go quick to go to church though. Bow down to Jesus. But the nigga ain't never come back. Yeah, no better stop ramp. Stop ramp with me, youth. You hear me? I tell you, stop ramp. Big man thing, big old man thing. Stop ramp. For real. Using a brain, right? Look, I'm becoming more my natural self. If this segment of the class, you're just not understanding the words that's flowing out of my mouth, take it easy. You get it real soon. I'm just my natural self. You know what I'm saying? I was blessed enough where I can be here amongst my brothers and sisters, my gods and my bro stars, sisters, my gods and goddesses, where I'm able to lingo with you and I can also lingo with other folks too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm one of you, just like how you one of me. You heard me? I'm just like you. Yeah? I was just made beautiful with an accent. That's it. And but I'm no different from you. I call y'all bro stars. I call y'all sis stars. Why? Ancestors. Why? Because we share genetics with the so-called sun, the original star. Right? We came from the stars. Humans don't come from the stars. Nigga talking about what that say right here? Hold up. My bro star right here just dropped a real gem. He said, and damn sure ain't about to let my motherfucking soul, a motherfucker have my soul to keep. Yes. You know when you was young in Catholic school, they got you saying them shits with them rosaries? Something about, I don't even remember that goofy ass spell they used to cast on you. Pray to God before I go to sleep to have my soul to keep. You ain't having my soul to keep nothing. You got me fucked up. My soul belongs to me. You tripping. You better start thinking about these spells these humans be casting out on you. Ain't got you repeating. Remember, repetition is the mother of knowledge. When you hear a song, like I said in the beginning of the life, and you don't like the song, eventually if they repeat it enough, you begin to sing that shit word for word. But you started off saying, I don't like this song though. How is that possible? You don't see that's magic within itself? You don't see that that's magic. You still don't know what magic is. What you waiting for, a witch to hop out on a broom and shit? That's what you waiting on? You waiting to see a wizard and shit before you start believing in magic though? Better stop. Huh? This is magic. To you it's just juice and liquid, but this is magic. Is you understanding what I'm saying to y'all? This is magic. I'm using magic right now. You see I'm using a tiger eye crystal. You see I'm using a carnelian crystal. You see it's wrapped right around my throat chakra. It is magic. You see I'm telling you black is supreme and it is the combination of all colors. This is magic. Don't you get it? This is magic, baby. I'm using magic now. Come on. I am very illuminated because right now you're seeing every color without even realizing it. You're seeing every color by this. You see? So you can't size me up in nothing because I didn't choose no one color today. I'm supreme, baby. I'm infinite. I came from darkness. I am darkness. You see? Pay attention. This is ultraviolet light, ultraviolet is the highest vibrating color, like I showed you on this chakra chart. But yet when you look up, ultraviolet comes from where? The sun. Do I need to say more for you to really understand that you are sun children? Huh? Alright. I asked y'all what color is the sun. What y'all say? Some of y'all say white. Some of y'all say yellow and all that. One, it could never be white. Why it can never be white? Because white is no color inside of it. Black is a combination of all colors. White lacks color at all. Therefore, it lacks vibration. The sun does not lack vibration. It is supreme in vibration. Therefore, the sun is black. You see the outer portion of the sun that shines, and you call that a corona or a chromosphere. That's what you're seeing. But the actual sun, when you look at it under UV light, it is true supreme darkness. That's why when you look at a rainbow, when the sunlight hits that shit, you see all spectrums of colors. All that is coming from the so-called black sun that you're seeing. Right? That's why when you go out in the sun, it starts charging you up, returning you back to darkness. As you go out in there longer and longer, you get darker and darker and darker. A human could never. To do that, they got to go get tanned. You see? They got to spray shit on. You see? Why would you... Imagine me putting on sunblock to go outside. You should be laughing at that goofy ass shit. Sunscreen and all that. Imagine that. Imagine me wearing sunscreen. Like what? Word? Why would I need protection from the sun? What is sunscreen made of? Let me see who's been rocking with me long enough. Who really been in class for all these years we've been doing this. What is sunscreen made of? Who's in here? What is sunscreen made of? Who that? Megan? Megan, is that you? KJ Junior, I see you. Melanin, charisma, I see you. Indeed. There go some real ones. Some real divine intelligent beings. Melanin is what you find in sunscreen. Sunscreen is made of melanin, the real absorber of sunlight. Melanin is condensed sunlight. Hear me again. Melanin or neuromelanin is condensed sunlight. So when humans come out, because they goofy ass know they don't got no chromosomes, they got a replication called autosomes, right? What they do is replication called autosomes, right? What they do is look how. Damn, y'all keep trying me. Can y'all hear me? Drop a 9. Every time that happens, I need y'all to drop a 9 because I don't know if they blocking me out, or I need y'all to drop a 9. Just so y'all know the deal. Y'all can hear me or what? Alright, I see them. Alright, cool. You know we ain't dropping no gems for nothing out here. Look at the flame. It been burning like this consistently ever since we started. In a bright luminescence flame. I told you this fire burns at 10 Hertz frequency. We are one with flame. You have fire inside of you too, just like this. That's what causes a gaseous exchange. If you follow the platform, you know what the fuck going on because I explained the video about fire for real. That's why your body ranges in temperature from hot to cold. Only fire can do that. Right? Stop playing with me. So, they have a replication of you. They don't have chromosomes. That's why they can never make no black beings. Humans can never make a black baby. Why? Because they don't have chromosomes. You have to have chromosomes to make black people. So-called black people, if y'all want to call us that. You can never make us. Why? Because they don't have the same genetics as you. So stop believing the goofy shit that we're all one human race. That's a lie. That's a lie. We're not all one human race. We were never human to begin with. Human race? Stop playing with me. You're a god. Fucking human. Could never. Nah, baby. Melanin is condensed sunlight. Right? When humans come out and they about to go in the sun, let's say they goofy ass about to go on the beach, right? They about to go on the beach and they know a lot of sunlight is out there. What they do? Gratitude, beloved. What they do? They put on melanin. Or you say they put on sunscreen. But I'm telling you, what color is sunscreen when you look at it on the UV light? What color is the sun? If I'm telling you melanin is condensed sunlight, y'all better start doing some thinking. If melanin is condensed sunlight, I'm telling you on the UV light, the sun is black. What color is sunscreen? I don't care if it come out as pink, yellow, blue, purple, when you see it come out that tube. I'm asking you some thinking. What color do you think? I'm not talking to goofies. I'm talking to real intelligent adults, grown-ass gods and goddesses. Use your brain. Come on, man. Using the brain, man. I'm not laughing at no. I love y'all. That's why I don't talk to humans. Black. Exactly. It is black. I don't care what color it comes out as when you squeeze it all out of that tube, baby. When you see it under the UV light, it is black. So to absorb sunlight, you must be black. You get me? You must be black. We're the only thing on this planet that can absorb sunlight besides the plants. And why is the only thing besides the plants can do? Because we came from nature. We were birthed by nature. The original ones of us came from the trees. Why do you think some of them trees shaped like women? Why do you think certain trees got a womb on it? We literally came to this planet out of the trees. We came from nature, birthed by nature, made by nature. You're so one with nature. You're so one with nature, baby. The next time you get a cut, if you think if you think I need y'all books, if y'all don't respect the level of knowledge I'm putting out, the next time you get a cut, get you a flower pot and plant your blood. Go plant your blood and water that bitch every fucking day. You gonna tell me what happens. You gonna see mushrooms growing out of there. You gonna see new plants growing out of there. You're not listening. I said, again, I'm telling you a different accent. The next time I get a cut, you hear me? I tell you, say, the next time I get cut, Zin, the next time I get a cut, plant the blood in some soil and watch what goes on after that. Watch if the blood that you just planted don't act like seeds. It's like fucking seeds. It's gonna grow mushrooms, trees, little flowers. I'm talking about real shit to you. I'm talking some real shit to you though. Yeah, they don't. Yeah. Your ass should have never played me in the store. You done fucked up. You know what I'm saying? They gonna get this real shit. You know what I'm saying? He said, got you playing while I'm in the store. Should have seen their faces. I know. Hey, you should see me when I walk around. Cause I be having this light about me. I know what, you know what I'm saying? I know what it is. These little kids be loving me. Little kids be just smiling. The humans just be, they be coming around and shit. But me, I'm real. When I see them, if you ever on the phone with me or something, or you ever get to see me live when I'm walking around, I be like, what's up, human? I talk to them straight like that. I don't go around like I don't think y'all really see what I'm fucking saying to y'all. I don't revere no human. I don't revere no human. I don't see them like how you see them in America, like y'all see them like. Remember, I was raised. I entered the planet. I landed on this planet in a country called Jamaica. I barely see no humans over there, so I don't know the same concept as like they're superior and I'm inferior. I don't know about none of that. Miss me with that goofy shit. Don't tell me about they the majority and I'm the minor. I'm not minor to nothing. Got me fucked up. I get on the human ass ASAP. ASAP. Right? Especially if you're trying to convince me, talk about I'm black, which without teaching me the true vibration that I'm black, and that means I'm supreme. They've been telling you were supreme. You just didn't know it. Them telling you that you are black is telling you are supreme. You are a combination of all colors, baby. You are light. There is no light without darkness, baby. You are that already. You just didn't understand the science. See what I'm saying? You just didn't understand the science. Why did they call you a Negro? Negro or neg come from it's like black. Like in Spanish, negro is black, right? But O at the end of it stands for omega, which means end. You know, alpha and the omega. Or omega, you know, the O is for omega, which means the ending. Alpha at the beginning. The O stands for omega, so they call you Negro. Neg is black, and O means ending. So when they called you a Negro, it was disrespectful to you. Right? It's the ending of the black consciousness. You heard me. You must understand word magic and spells. You must. You must. I don't care how you know. You must understand word magic and spell. It's being used around you. Magic is being used all around you all day, every day. You go to church, nigga tell you, eat of my flesh and drink of my blood and all that. And you call it communion. That's not magic to you. Your pastor preaches from an altar. Right? An altar. What do we use altars for? Spell casting, rituals. That's not magic to you. Why? Because he's in the church? That's not magic though. No? You was in school. I don't care if you was in kindergarten, middle school, high school. They teach you the goofy shit. That's a bunch of lies and shit. And as soon as the lies is over, they do this to you. Hold, it's not working out for me. Hold up. Y'all got me. Y'all must not know who y'all playing with. Repetition is the mother of lies. Right? When you was going to school, because they remember school is a place of leisure. Right? A place of leisure. To have leisure means to waste time. You heard me? The word education, the root word of education means is our educe. From educe, you get educate. E-D-U-C-E, educe. What does educe mean? What is the etymology of the word educe or education? The root is educe. What does educe mean? To draw out. So if school is a place of leisure and you go to school to get an education, which educe means to draw out, what are you drawing out while you're wasting time in school? You are drawing out spirituality and replacing it with indoctrination. Yeah, that one just hurting my feelings a little bit. I ain't even gonna lie. Yeah, that one hurting my feelings a little bit. Dang. That one was deep. See, I be like when the ancestors be talking through me and shit, but sometimes they be giving me some shit to say. And they even hit me. Alright. Dang. So the etymology of school is coming from the word shoal. The word shoal means leisure. Leisure means time wasting. So when you're going to school, you're wasting time. None of what we discussed today, you will not learn in your school. Right? Education, the root word of that is educe. Educe means to draw out. Right? So if you're going to school for an education, you're going to a place of leisure, a place to waste time while they draw. What are they drawing out? They're drawing out spirituality. And they're replacing that with false knowledge called indoctrination. That's why I always call school indoctrination camps. You see? And after every section or every period that they teach you a lie, right? That they teach you a lie. Remember, repetition is the mother of knowledge, and they understand sound, frequency, and magic. Remember earlier we discussed frequency. I told you frequency is the amount of vibration within a second, right? After the class, you hear a bell go. What you think that was? Motherfucking magic. You were too young to realize what was happening to you. But that was magic. That's the reason why you locked it in, even though it was lies. You see? Lies. You ever watch the movie Get Out? With Shorty with her little teacup? Huh? Hypnotizing the mind the whole time. And when you wake up, You have to ring a bell. You heard? That's why when you hear some shit, it be like, that didn't ring a bell? Or my name be ringing bells? Or, inside your brain, you have what you call a cerebellum. Bell? What do you think that bell triggers? Your memory bank. That's why it's in your brain. Huh? What do you say? Why do you think you gotta, you see, there you go, alarms. Right? With the right proper frequency, you can use that same Bing to heal certain cells. That same Bing, you can use that to put a person to sleep. You must know the frequency though. Once you tune into the right frequency and you understand the magic that you're actually doing, you can reprogram the mind. It's all frequency magic. You did. Magic has always been around you. You just was programmed away from it. I love y'all. I think that one just hit home for me today, so that's enough for me. I ain't gonna say nothing more. You heard? I think that one hit home a little bit too deep. I need to get my emotions together. Yeah. But we used to have a bunch of bells on our planet. The reptiles, who we call the reptilians, these humans, right? It's the last gem I'm going to say for the day, because I'm out after this. We used to have a bunch of bells on our planet, even that great bell in Philadelphia, one of these great bells. Notice it got a crack on it? Why do we have all these bells? These humans, they'll get to expose themselves if you was to ring these bells aloud all at once that we used to. That was a weapon. It wasn't just bells. They were weapons. We would ring them all across the planet. All at once. And we would know that when these reptiles are here, they can't take the sound of the bells. We would ring them bells. So I say you ringing bells, your name ring a bell. See where that saying come from? We used to ring them bells. And the louder the frequency go, the more we do it, the more we bringing them all together, it would turn the frequency up to a certain level where the humans can't take that frequency. The reptiles going to take that frequency. It will literally get them to expose themselves. You know how they talk about how they would turn into werewolves and how they would start turning into all these freaks of nature? That's not coming from just any random made up shit. This really go on. Why, they turn into lunatics. That bell would cause them to turn into straight lunatics. Especially under that moonlight. Oh my goodness. Like, you call the moon a lunar light, right? That's why when that shit goes on with the so-called eclipse, you call it a lunar eclipse. Luna is a root word of lunatic. You heard me. Luna is a root of lunatic. That's why when that moon come out, a lot of these humans, they start acting very strange. You should start studying them. Stop just being around them. Study them. In general, study them. Notice that the humans act completely different at nighttime. Their animal instinct comes out. At nighttime. You ever seen them in a rave party before? Just running around, kicking each other, punching each other. Study them. Act like straight Looney Tunes. Yeah, you see what the fuck going on. They gave us that on the TV show. They know what they was doing. You know how many subliminal messages was in those cartoons? Targeting the pineal gland. You ever see them in certain rave parties? I'm trying to tell y'all something. Look. Divine love to each and every one of you. Thank you for tuning in with me today. Love to y'all. Tomorrow I see y'all in the rising. Let's say about, we're going live tomorrow at 9:30. All right? Peace and divine love to y'all. Thank you for vibrating with me today. Shout out to my elders. Shout out to my kins. Shout out to the young stars, my bro stars, my sis stars. I'm saying, I love y'all. Thank you for each and every one that poured back into the platform. I appreciate love y'all too, because I'll be pouring out this raw energy for y'all so y'all can see divine truth. You know what I'm saying? Peace and love to each and every one of you. Love to the teachers that came before me too. You know what I'm saying? Ashe.